table, now we coming to get it. The shit one gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My chair's all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Mitchell, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Ay, ay, ay. If you're a Liberty fan, this gotta be a tough one, man. You know, listen, I'm just getting into watching the W, and I gotta say, it was good basketball. But as a Liberty fan, you gotta feel this one, man. I thought the Liberty had the game in a bag, you know what I mean? I had a parlay going, you know what I'm saying? I lost, but I was close. But I had the Liberty winning this game, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Jacquel Jones showed up. A lot of these players showed up. I felt like it's just a tough loss, man. I don't know how to call it, man. I'm gonna need y'all help on this one because it looked like it looked like the Liberty had a commanding lead, a commanding hold. You know, I thought that they was definitely hoping, you know. But Williams, who the hell is that, yo? She was cooking us in the second half, man. Williams is tough. Yo, McBride, she had 22. Williams had 23. Collier, she had that tough spin move and fadeaway. Not a fadeaway, but the tough spin move. She had 21. Like, damn. This team is tough, man. For them to come back, and the announcers kept saying that they played 2 days ago. This team played 2 days ago. Brianna Stewart played 43 minutes, but she was 6 for 21. They said the one that was the player Collier guarding her, she was defensive player of the year. She definitely outplayed Stewie. Oh man, where the fans at, man? Liberty can't get no love tonight because they lost. I bet y'all have been pulling up if they won. Yo, don't do that, yo. The Nets is about to go through the toughest. But damn, this is like the Liberty 6th time going to the finals. So I know they not trying to lose. God, man, that was a tough loss, man. I can't hold you. Shout out to Joey BK, man.
Yes,
Still
sir.
showing up. You know, everybody probably ain't gonna show up after the loss, but you showed up after the loss. So talk to us, Joey. What? It looked like a meltdown, bro. What did you see, bro?
That was a fucking absolute choke job. You damn right it was a meltdown. Like, how do you have the lead? Like, wasn't they up over 10 points? Like, with under like
3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes, and you lose the game like that. Not only that, Stewie, every time it's meant for you to do something big and put the team on your back, you fold. Like you can't hit the clutch shots. You miss your fucking clutch free throws. They gave after the Liberty choked. they said, okay, we still gonna try to give it to y'all. We gonna try to hand it to y'all on a platter. And you know what? They folded. Because all
Damn,
Stewie had
bro.
to do, they shouldn't have even been down like that from the get-go. They shouldn't have let that shit happen.
All
But
right,
still,
so hold on.
they still
Let's.
had a chance to wrong they right, and
Mhm.
Stewie choked and missed one of the free throws.
All right, so let's dial it back a little bit. Um, let's dial it back now. And let's go to the end of the fourth quarter. I'm going to the play-by-play here, right? So we could get it all correct. And I apologize for without the visuals, and I want to say thank you to all of the fans rocking with me without the visuals. So, but we gonna break down the game, right? To Joey's point, it was a the 3 minute 41 second mark. It was 72-81. Liberty. Jacquel Jones scores a layup, 83-72. Still 3 minutes. Collier hits make it 74-83. We get to 2 minutes. It's kind of like a few plays happen, no score. Williams hits a jumper, and she was cooking. She's a bad mamma jammer, yo.
Yeah, we told
Dang.
you that's the one that got the midi. Remember we was talking about her?
Yeah.
Yeah, told you.
So now you was right. You was right. So it was 76-83 for a minute. It was a lot of cold possessions. Then Collier makes a layup and makes it 78-83. Now it's basically the Thunder. I mean, I said the Thunder. Sorry, the Liberty can't score. Like in the clutch situations, it's like they don't know who to go to get a ball. Like
And
that
not
clutch
only that,
game.
I don't mean to cut you off, Breeze,
Now
but
go
not
ahead. Go
only
ahead. Bro.
that, they couldn't score, right? But they were turning over the fucking ball. Jonquel Jones
Yeah, I
was
seen that.
traveling at the fucking top of the damn key and shit like that. Not only they not scoring, they're turning the ball over, bro. Like, come on, you gotta protect the rock better than that with
Thanks.
the 3 minutes left of the game.
Hmm. And another thing, it was like they was controlling the rebounds the entire night. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? And
I'm gonna
then
give it to them though. I'm not even gonna get on the Liberty for that because the Lynx just wanted it more. They were like they were getting to the ball
yeah,
first. They wasn't able to grab that bitch. They were smacking it to a teammate. They were just
facts.
beating the Liberty to the fucking rebounds, bro. That's
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Um, yo, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This was terrible. Did you see the game, Iceman?
Yo, yeah. I was watching the overtime.
Yeah, what did you see how it went to overtime when they slapped the ball out to Courtney Williams and she knocked the and 1 3 down? That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was a wild shot. That was tough. That was like a heartbreaker right there. I know they felt that on the court.
Yeah, man. 6 for 21, Brianna Stewart, man. How do you feel about her and just her being a leader of the team in the clutch? Like, how do you feel about Brianna Stewart?
Tonight she didn't have it, but that's one of their go-to guys. But watching that game, I think the Liberty got away from what got them that type of lead in the first place. You know what I mean? And they started to force the offense in the fourth quarter, and that's what messed up everything. And then they started try to get it back in overtime. But you know what I mean? They gonna learn from that. They'll be all right.
oh, that was bad. That was a that
Yo, hold
they
on,
fumbled like a
Iceman.
piece of shit, bro.
No, let's stick with that because I like the optimism from Iceman. He just said that like that shit was easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen a little bit of Liberty leaving the court, bro. They look hurt. You said they gonna be alright. You think they bounce back from this? This was a tough loss, Iceman. Talk to
I
me.
don't think. Okay, let him go.
Yeah, because like you said, Sabrina had a bad game, right? She had a terrible game, right? And they still had what was it, 15, 18 point lead? They just got away from their game plan. If they didn't get away from the game plan and started forcing things because they want to keep playing fast, and they kind of got out of control because the other team was scoring. So what I'm saying is the next game, If they do the same thing and stick to their game plan of how they got that lead, they won't have a problem. That's like easy money for them.
You feel the same way, Joey? You feel like there's just easy money for them? Like, I don't know, man.
I
Away
don't know.
team coming in the Barclays winning like that shit
I don't know. And we told
kind
you,
of
listen,
same,
Breeze,
man.
this is the team we were talking about last night. Remember when I was saying like we would have beat the shit out of Connecticut, but I said I don't know about the Lynx because they're evenly killed. They're very good on defense and offense, and they
Hmm.
don't get rattled. They're very coached too. They're very well coached. And you know what? We just made more mental mistakes. They kept at it. They eventually flipped the game. We kept making mental mistakes, and and on top of that, like
Yo,
I said, the Minnesota Lynx kept
Yo,
out hustled us, man. They out hustled them. Like everything that could go wrong in that game went wrong, bro. That shit was wow. Because Courtney Williams shouldn't have even got that shot off if they would at least just grab the fucking rebound. They let
facts.
take the fucking ball and slap it back to her.
Yeah, nah, that was kind of crazy, bro. I'm still kind of flabbergasted. To be honest with you, again, man, like I said, on my parlay, I had the Liberty winning. Just in my mind, like it's no way they losing game one, bro. Like not game one. And then I was watching it, and I'm just like, yo, they whooping their ass. Like that was pretty much what I was thinking when I was watching the game. Like, yo, I don't even understand what's going on. The fact that they made it so damn close. And then on top of that, when the OT started, they couldn't score again.
Breezy.
And they
I knew they was going to lose when they got into OT. Once Stewie missed those free throws, I said they going to lose. You deserve to lose after that, bro. You fucking have them down over double digits with 3 minutes left, and you fold like that. Then your best player is on the free throw line with less than a second left, and she can't hit her fucking free throws. They deserve to fucking lose, bro. They blew a lead and they blew it at the free throw line. Period.
damn, Joey BK is not letting them off the
Nah,
hook for money.
I'm not, bro, because that shit, bro, I'm telling you, I don't agree with Iceman. I think this is a very, very, very big energy shifter, man. And the Minnesota Lynx is a fucking scary team. I'm telling you, like this is the same team that beat the Liberty in the Commissioner's Cup. Like they got everything, and like I said, they got talent and they're well coached. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
don't know.
yo, listen,
They make less mistakes on the basketball court than we do. We may have talent too, but they make less mental mistakes. That is a fact.
yo, hold on. Shout to Joey BK not letting Liberty off of the hook. We got this is JTV and Jack City on the panel. Never mind that Jack City is a Knicks fan. He's a Liberty fan. He's an avid Liberty fan. He goes to Liberty games. He's even put
that's a
me
fact.
on about the
Season ticket
Liberty
holder. Season ticket holder.
before a season ticket holder, before I was a fan of the Liberty like that for real, he was putting me on like, yo, you should watch their games. It's good basketball. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that the Liberty got a loss, but I was entertained as a fan. I'm not saying it was a good game because of the team I wanted to see win loss. But was I entertained just watching basketball? Yes. I'm
Yes, it was
not going front.
competitive. It was a competitive game.
But yeah, but I don't want to be long winded. Jay just got here. You here, Jay? Cause I see you in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I had to leave because I couldn't hear y'all first time I jumped on. I don't know, but I hear y'all now. Y'all hear me?
Did you?
You fine?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we
Y'all
can hear
here,
you.
Jay.
Did you see the game, Jay?
Nah, man. I think I told y'all, or maybe I didn't tell y'all, but I'm not sure if I'm a Liberty fan, and I'm still on the fence about that. And the only reason why y'all could call it petty is I just can't be rooting with these Knicks fans, man. It don't feel right. There's too many Knicks fans that's Liberty fans for me, man.
You don't like the mix?
I don't like.
Nah, that's
I
crazy,
don't want to
Brody.
have common ground.
Damn, that's some Brooklyn shit though. I respect it.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't want to have
Brooklyn
common ground.
business. It ain't Nick business. It's Liberty. Brooklyn
No,
business, my
I
friend.
feel you, bro.
What
But
I'm
when
trying.
you go to when you talk about the Liberty and talk, it's mad Nick fans that just come out of nowhere and they be like, "Oh yeah, the Liberty, we not cool on that."
But you
Yeah,
know
I,
it's
what's
a
so
Knick
funny
fan on
though?
the
They
panel
wasn't.
right
I
now.
You know what? Hey Jay, you know what's
I'm an
so
Indiana
nasty?
Fever fan.
Jay, you want to know what's so nasty? Like when they
What's
was over
up?
at MSG, where was all those Knicks fans then? They wasn't supporting that team. They just
We
started
was
getting.
here. Don't say that. We was here. Our team was
Just
just
I'm
started
trash.
getting
about
on
to
the
say they
Liberty
might have
Our
been
team
there.
was
bandwagon
just
once they
trash. We didn't have
started.
Brianna Stewart. We didn't
No,
have Jonquel Jones. Those are
but
players
y'all
where you
didn't
was
support
carrying
your
their team.
team. If
We
y'all
didn't have
supported, if
Vandersloot.
y'all
We didn't
supported
have
your team,
Taylor
Dolan wouldn't have
Thornton.
sold them.
We had
How you
trash
not
players.
sell it? How you not support this team and you in the middle of Manhattan?
I've been supporting the Liberty. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been
I'm not.
supporting them.
Hey, you may have. I'm talking about
But
in general terms. I'm talking about all, the whole Knick fans that's here now. They wasn't there back in the day as Liberty fan. They wasn't.
well, that goes the same way with Nets fans when they had KD and Kyrie. So what are you
Oh
saying?
no, that's
That,
lies.
that that is the same thing. There's a
Yeah,
lot of Nets
that's
fans what went missing. So I don't know what you're
that's
talking about here.
lies. That's a lot of
What you
people that
mean?
became Nets fans when they
Now,
joined the
now, hold
borough.
on. What you trying to say, Jackson? You talking
I'm
about
trying to say
before
y'all had
KD
more
or
fans when
after?
y'all had KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. All
Okay,
y'all fans just went ghost. That's what I'm
No,
trying
I,
to
I
say.
Yo,
disagree.
hold
And that's
The
on,
the
fans
hold
been
on.
same thing
around
with the
for a long
Liberty.
time,
A
man.
lot of them
Hold
went
on,
ghost
yeah.
too. So I don't know what you're
Hold
saying.
on.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
gonna
Can
take
we?
away from what you're saying though. What's his name? Jay. I'm not gonna take away from what you're saying because there's a lot of Knicks fans. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Knicks fans who are Liberty fans. So I get your stance on that though. I respect it.
Yeah, it is what it is. I think I like Caitlin Clark, man. That's what I like.
Yo, hold on. Let's get Jack City take on it because again, he is an avid Liberty fan, watcher, season ticket holder, as he says. What you thought about tonight game though, Jack City? Talk to us.
I had tickets to the game. I didn't even pull up to the game because I even forgot myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm tight. But
You knew they was gonna lose.
not even. Minnesota, they're really a pass first team. They like number one in assists and stuff like that, or like number two in assists. But what they did today, they clamped down on defense, like towards the I would say really the second half. From third quarter, they really started playing some good defense, making us have a whole bunch of shot clock violations, a whole bunch of jump balls. Even though they didn't win the jump ball, but giving us like 7 seconds or like 5 seconds left on the clock is not enough time to set up the offense and stuff like that. So we're pretty much rushing. So in a way, just that jump ball was a turnover. You know what I'm saying? So they play very well, very good gritty defense that I did not see that coming. I honestly wanted to play them anyways because I felt like they were a better competitor than the Connecticut Suns, due to the fact that Connecticut Suns play only through Alyssa Thomas and
Bonner
Bonner.
Booker.
Yeah,
I
they
heard
play
y'all
Bonner,
through
was
Bonner,
having
Bonner.
Bonner,
trouble with the
Bonner.
Sun
Yeah,
all
my
year
bad.
though.
Yeah, so with our players, we have more than enough players to stop them. Bonner could get stopped by initially would be Benajelani. That's the first one. And then off the bench we have Kayla Thornton. She's gonna lock her up also. And then for Alyssa Thomas, she's gonna have a tough time with Jonquel Jones and Brianna Stewart hovering around like a Giannis and stuff like that. And then we have Sably coming off the bench. She's gonna have a tough time with everybody. So I felt like Minnesota was the best competition for us. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I did not ever see Courtney Williams shooting like that on the Suns, on the Connecticut Suns. I did never ever seen her shooting like that. That thing was crazy to me, especially that 4 point play. That 4 point play, that thing changed the entire severity of the game. Even though John Paul
Yeah.
Jones got that fast break steal with the layup, it did change it, but they still had momentum. And they had momentum on defense also. So it was tough for us. And also we still, having bad plays with shot clock violations, Vandersloot as a veteran, which is pissing me off because you're a vet. I don't know how much time is left on the shot clock. And then you kept putting us in like awkward positions. So well,
Facts.
I don't want to be too long winded. I'm gonna let everyone talk. So yeah, you guys get your perspectives.
Yeah, shout to Jack City. To his point, the Lynx had 20 assists, and as far as defense, they had 8 steals and 9 blocks. And to add to that, they also had 15 points over turnovers, but Liberty canceled that out. They had 17 points over turnovers. But to his point, 8 steals, 9 blocks. Yeah, they playing defense. But we're gonna go to John. John, talk to us, man. Did you get a chance to watch the game?
Yeah, I was watching that in some baseball playoffs. But listen, heartbreaker. I mean, if you follow Brooklyn sports, it's a lot of heartbreakers. But that fourth quarter, Liberty had a chance to win it. But Stewie, listen, Stewie's been nothing but an all-star for us. But that's like the first real time that I've been disappointed personally because it was right there. And the fact that the refs gave her grace, there was a replay call where the ball bounced off her foot. It should have been Minnesota's ball. She shouldn't have a chance to win that game right then and there, and she did, and she missed that free throw. I got Kevin Durant PTSD right there. Like honestly, this was in the Liberty's hands to win tonight, make a statement. And for that first quarter, they dominated. Jonquel Jones, my God, she was playing like Shaquille O'Neal out there in that first quarter. There were literally 4 Minnesota Lynx players couldn't even stop her. But then you fast forward to her in the fourth quarter, disappointed. Jonquel Jones looked like she needed a award or something. Like the Liberty, you got to go from start to finish and win the damn game. As soon as you take your pedal off the metal, a team like Minnesota that's going to outwork you with multiple scores is going to get that win, and it just fell out of their hands tonight. Game 2 is going to be make or break for this season and their whole construction as a team. They got to bounce back, but this was a heartbreaker. Not even look
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, what I will say is that I totally agree with 2025 WNBA. I seen them saying, scrolling across the screen that in the finals is going to be to Game 7, and after watching Game 1 today, I'm for that. I'm definitely for the finals going 7 games if they're going to be hooping like this.
5 games,
Um,
5 games, 5 games.
no, this year is 5 games, but next year is going to be 7. I seen it scrolling across the screen when I was watching the game.
Yeah, facts. That's what they're trying to make it for 7.
I mean, so what could the Liberty do to bounce back? Joey feel like they down and out, man. Y'all agree with Joey? Y'all think they lose
I
game 2 as
disagree.
well?
I disagree wholeheartedly because their X factor, which we didn't see coming, which was Courtney Williams, she's not to me. I think that was like a fluke shooting from her. I especially that 4-point play, and she made her free throw. I feel like that was a fluke. I'm gonna give it to Nafisa Collier. I'm gonna give it to her. She could ball. Uh, other players like Bridget. I forgot her name. Bridget is her name. She didn't. She wasn't shooting threes. So I don't see them doing that. Like I don't see them doing that, and especially for the Liberty. Banaja Laney, she wasn't aggressive. She wasn't looking for her shot. She wasn't really looking to crash the boards. She wasn't really locking nobody up like that. She was doing her thing, like, but she wasn't at full potential. So with that being said, I feel like we can bounce back at game 2. We could take game 2. We definitely have to go over to Minnesota and at least take 1 or 2 games. I'm saying just 1, just to be, just to try and push it to a 5-game series. But if we take 2, it's game over. GG's. GG's.
Yeah. No, listen, man. I ain't again. I'm still baffled that they won game 1 and in the fashion that they did it. So okay, Joey felt like they out. Jack City, they said they still in. Jay is not even a fan. Iceman, talk to me, Iceman. Do you think they could come back and win game 2?
Yeah, man. I told you that they got away from the game plan. If they stuck to that game plan,
What's their game plan? What do you think their game plan is?
Just what everybody was saying. What John was saying. Jones in the first quarter was dominating, pushing the pace, moving the ball. Yo, they had no. If they kept that same game plan, don't matter if they clamped down on defense. They got away from it, right? And then they started forcing the offense, and that's what got them in trouble. They can't force the offense. They got to keep the same game plan. Jones is she a monster? You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched too many of the games, but I did watch all their playoff games so far. She, for the most part, is an X factor. You know what I mean? Once she start hitting threes, like they should run a lot of pick and roll, pick and pop with her, and that would change. That would change a lot of their defense for the other team and their offense for the Liberty. But yeah, they stick to that, man. They gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the game plan.
Right.
So you think
Sorry for cut. I didn't want to cut
feeding the
him off.
big is the
Did I
game
say something?
plan?
Did I say something? Sorry for. I didn't want to cut him off. But when he said
Good, good,
the
good.
game plan, part of the game plan was having Jonquel Jones with a double double, and after she got her double double, that's when we started losing all the what we started off with the first quarter and second quarter. I might as well just said first half. Yeah, from the first half. Once she had that double double, our game plan it just went out the window. They wasn't looking to pass what's her name? Benaja Laney the ball. They wasn't really looking to pass Phoebich the ball. You're right, because they did leave their game plan. And then now we just like I shoot a three, you shoot a three. I shoot a three, you shoot a three. I force a shot, you force a shot. That's what it was. I see what you're saying. You're right though.
Mm.
So you think that they feeding the post is more important, like starting with twos instead of threes, make it threes secondary to and going to the paint primary. That's where
Yeah,
they get the
that's exactly
Yep.
what gave them the lead.
Yep.
Stewie and Jacquel Jones getting to the basket is where primary the offense should be for the Liberty. That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
Yep.
and
Well,
Benaja Laney cut into the basket.
Okay.
I would also say Sabrina. I mean, where was Sabrina in that fourth quarter? Her 3-point shots are literally that extra domino fact of what makes Liberty so dominant. She completely disappeared at that 3-point line in the fourth quarter. I know she had a couple mid-range buckets, but Sabrina, she needs to be open for those clutch killing 3-pointers to daggers to win those games. She's got to be in those fourth quarters closing it out. She can't just be not doing what she's good at. Like, they got to find her as well. And like I said, Jonquel and Stewie, they're going to carry a lot of the offense this series, but Sabrina's got to be right there with those threes because that's what's going to seal it. She cannot slow down after having a good few quarters. It's got to be start to finish.
I see what you're
Yeah,
saying,
no,
but
yeah.
Sabrina, she has a new role on this team. She's playing a lot of point guard, and she was never really a point guard. She was always a shooting guard. Once in a while, she'll play the three, but her primary position is the two. So from moving her from the two to the one, she's conflicting. Should I pass or should I shoot? Should I facilitate the team and have the team engine going, or should I watch them make a or should I watch them make a 3-point shot? You know what I'm saying? So it just like it's
But
like
Jack
mentally
City, but Jack
messing with
City,
her in a way. Yes.
but peep game, Jack City. What I'm saying is, I don't want my point guard taking 26 shots. My point guard shouldn't be taking the most shots in the game with 3 assists.
But
And
the point
on that note, if you hot, like you're not close enough to 50% to be taking 26 shots. She was 8 for 26, 3 for 9 behind the arc, and she had 3 assists. So my thing is, my point guard, I need you to have more assists than that, and I don't need you to take 26 shots. Instead of taking those 26 shots, maybe take 20. Be 8 for 20. And those other 6 shots, trying to find somebody on a pick and roll or a screen at the 3-point line. I don't like Inescu's game going if she's going to be a point guard taking 26 shots. I don't. How do you find the other offense? I mean,
Well,
you start with the ball in your hand as a point guard.
why
How do
should
you
she?
find
Wait,
like
Freezy,
you feel what I mean?
why should she be the point guard when we have Vandersloot on the team, one of the best assist passers in women's history? She should be
because
there with Sabrina, giving
Phoebus
her
took
those
her
open
spot.
threes.
Phoebus took her spot.
I don't care if
Phoebus,
we're closing the
the
fourth quarter.
rookie took her
She should be
spot.
there making the plays and letting Sabrina get those threes off. By having Sabrina be the one, like you said, Jack, is taking away what she does best. And you already
Yes,
have somebody who can
correct,
handle the point guard duties. And
correct.
that's on Coach Sandy. I've been hearing a lot of stuff tonight. Coach Sandy let this team down from what I'm hearing from a lot of feedback that her whole game plan just shot this team down. She's got to hold some accountability here tonight,
But
too.
well, what happened was Sandy, she took a page out of Golden State book. Remember when they had that I forgot what was the name of that offense what they had. Pretty much it was just like a high octane offense what they was running with
Right.
Golden State, and then I think it was called the death lineup.
Mm-hmm.
So when they was practicing this death lineup throughout the middle of the season, they put Vandersloot, which is their primary point guard, on the bench, and then they put in Phoebich. And then with Phoebus started like breaking out, having 20+ point games, 18+ point games, which is very rare from a rookie overseas to do.
True.
Rookies overseas normally what 7-8 points at best, but Phoebus was dropping like 20 something points. So then that was their death lineup. So then they started winning games like that, and then now in the finals, now it's like a mental thing. Like you're like a little bit like what I was saying a little earlier. Your turn, my turn. That's how when they have Enesco on the floor, Enesco is not good with double teams. Enesco's not good with like high pressure defense on her. If she has
Right.
space, of course she could maneuver, but that's not her role. And so as Phoebus. Phoebus can't do that. If you move up the line, Benaja Laney can't do that. Stewie can, but here and there, but then she's gonna start flopping and stuff like that. And then if you go up the line again, John Quell Jones is not gonna make no plays for nobody. If she finds you open, she might pass it to you, but 9 times out of 10, she's taking a shot herself.
Right.
So it's like
Hold on.
it's the
Hold on. Let me read it.
Vandersloot effect, which is affecting the team, especially playing a passing team like Minnesota. Minnesota's a passing team. Everyone passed on that team. They don't care about their shots. So
Hold
that's what gives us
on.
a tough time.
Good
Hold on,
point,
Jack City.
Jack.
Dren23 in the comments says, I was there, just left the game. Liberty Squad pissed me the F off. Blew a 20-point lead twice, shaking my head. What up, panel? Yeah, man, that's
It was
crazy,
18. It was
man.
18 points. It was
18. It was
18.
Yeah,
18. It was 18. Yeah.
it was 18 word. But that's close enough. Shout out to Dren23. It was at the Barclays. Shout out to you, bro. You could join the panel too. I always want fans that was actually at the game to join the panel, so you're more than welcome. I'll throw the link in the chat just in case you want to. But what I was trying to say, and I was trying to ask Jack City, and just because y'all watch them, who do y'all want taking the most shots on this team? Am I wrong? Do y'all want it to be in that school, or should it be somebody else?
By committee.
Okay.
Yeah, by committee,
To an extent, by committee, I'll say to an extent.
yeah, by committee, and if you happen to get the hot hand, you know where it go. You know what I mean? Whoever
Yeah.
get hot in the game, you gotta feed them because you gonna need it. You playing a good team and you in the finals, so you know what I mean. By committee, everybody should be scoring, but if somebody get hot, you let them cook.
Facts.
But what about the clutch though? So who should be getting the ball? Like, because listen, respectfully, I never watched the Liberty like that to speak much on Stewie, but this is heartbreaking, bro. She missed that big free throw, and then at the end she missed the layup. Bro, like, should the ball be in Stewie hands in the fourth quarter, or should the Liberty be looking to, you know what I mean, find somebody else to get a
I don't
ball
think the
to?
play was for her. I don't think the play was for her. I think she just saw an opening and she attacked. I think
Right.
honestly the play was for Jonquel Jones because she had a lot of space for that layup. I don't know if you noticed when after Stewie missed the layup and Jonquel Jones put it up, she was like, yo, that was the shot there. I think it was an inbound and a lob pass to Jonquel Jones, and then she makes the layup. I think that's really the play right there.
Okay. So she was
So his name
improvising
is John
basically.
Quell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Quell is a wild name for a girl. My bad. I not to interrupt with that, but that John Quell is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy is fucking stupid.
Yo, that should sound like a nigga from LG and 17R, 17G. But yeah, my man John Quell. That's my nigga.
Fun fact about Jonquel Jones: her favorite player ever is KD. That's why her shot is
Oh,
like that. I don't know if you noticed, and she pulls it from the side, and that's why she's number 35 because that was KD.
wow.
Yo, bro,
Yeah,
I
Those
feel
KD
like
is her
shots
favorite
look
player
familiar,
ever.
Jack. Tonight
I feel
that
like
you
when
Fun
you
fact,
watch
fun
a lot
fact.
of these young players, you could tell who their favorite player is by the way they play. Like the type of shit they do, you could tell who their favorite player is.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they folded, man. Stop talking. We gotta talk about some
Nah,
big.
this game two is everything. If this super team is going to continue, they got to dominate game two. There's no winning a close game. You got to dominate. Plain and simple.
So, but they saying they gotta break this team up if they don't win this shit.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I don't know. We
Damn,
can
all
break this
that?
or break it up. I mean, but you're gonna have to make some changes if
I'm
you
gonna tell
don't
you
with
one
this
thing:
lineup.
they ain't gonna have too many shots with them all together. I tell you, if they keep doing this shit, I tell you that.
Right.
It's going. They like John said, they're going to shake the roster up for sure. Like, come on, man.
Right.
Like,
No, and like you was saying, here's the thing. I get with Phoebish, her insert to the lineup and moving Vandersloot to the bench works, but when you're in a tie game and you're right down to the wire, I want the person who can play point guard in. I want Sabrina at the corner. I want Stu at the corner. I want them to do what they do best. But you're trying to force it with the same thing. That's where Sandy let us down tonight. Like, you got to be able to switch on the fly and make a good rotation that is balanced. If you stick with the same thing, it's not working like it was tonight, you're screwing yourself when you have the time to fix it. Like, you can't be slip ups like that.
And I think Collier got Stewie's number. She just guards her
Ooh.
very well. She's a perfect matchup for her. Like, Stewie can't do shit with her, man.
Exactly why I wanted to play them. That's exactly why I wanted to play them.
Yo, I mean, me personally, for them to get looking at the team stats, bro, it's hurtful even more because the Liberty shot at a 50% clip, bro. They were 36 for 71. The Lynx shot at a 50% clip, 36 for 71. The Liberty made 34 field goals in 90 attempts. Bro, they was 37% from the field, bro. Come on, man.
Unacceptable, man. That's just unacceptable.
And listen, and for what it's worth, and for what it's worth, hold on, and for what it's worth, those at the end, it was clean. The refs didn't cheat. Like that was a block by Collier. They showed the play where it looked like her arm was locked into Jacquel Jones or some shit, and she like turned around and just had her hand up and she blocked that, bro. Like she was just playing straight up defense.
That's a fact. Hey, Breezy, they gave Brianna a fair chance to win it at the end, and she choked.
I was about to say that too.
Right,
Like,
plain and simple.
Choked. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
She had her KD moment at the free throw line. Fortunately.
Chill.
Why you keep saying that? Why you keep saying that?
Missed that shot. I had PTSD, man.
John, why you keep saying that, John?
Because KD missed that free throw against Boston game for the playoffs when the Nets had
Oh yeah. You opening up wounds. You opening up wounds I thought I was healed from, man. Come on, man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, the only thing that KD ever did wrong is he let Jason Tatum score that layup, man. He just stood there and watched Jason Tatum score that layup to win the game.
I know Jay talking about the last play of the game 1, when Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart passed up a 3 and passed it to Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum caught it on a spin and like laid it up, and KD looked like fucking dead in headlights. And
he was just standing there looking confused.
Yeah, he didn't defend that play, and we lost. And that was it. We got swept after that. That was crazy.
Yo, can we keep this Liberty basketball though, low key? Because I don't want to troll. I don't want to do none of that. Because y'all know I'm a Knicks fan.
We can't keep it Liberty. This Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets blog, and sometimes we talk about other shit. And the Liberty is other shit.
Facts. We like talking about different stuff with the league, man. We don't just stay with the one topic.
I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing, but the Nets did not play today, so
all Nets all the time, brother. What you on?
We always, it's even in the title. It's the second part of the show, man. Is Cam Thomas going to be a top 5 scorer next season? Which is an interesting question, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yo, I could see it happening, man.
That's tough, man. It's top 5. I'm a Cam Thomas fan, but God damn,
I feel like he's gonna have a lot of shots and a high usage rate. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna win those games, but I could definitely see him ascending this year.
I mean,
but I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but y'all know Ben Simmons gonna play this year only because it's a contract year. I hope y'all know he's gonna play.
We'll let him go, Jack.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, no funny shit. No funny
Hold on,
shit.
hold
He
on,
gonna play this year because it's a
hold
contract
on,
year. It's a
hold on.
contract year. He gonna play
But nah, we
Play
not even
what?
talking about Ben Simmons, man. Why you gotta bring up Ben Simmons? Hold on. Let me say
because
this.
he's
Let me
gonna be
say
first
this.
option. He's gonna be
Hold
first
on.
option, and Cam Thomas is gonna
He's
be
a
back to second
crybaby.
option.
Yo,
So
Breezy,
how
he
you
was
gonna
the
get
He
all
can't
those
be
wait,
shots?
first
wait,
option because
No,
he don't
he
shoot.
trolling us. He trolling us.
I'm not
wait,
Hold on,
wait.
let
trolling.
me,
It's a
First option. He's
contract
first
year.
option to pass. He's the
bro.
first passing option.
But he
Yo,
normally
Iceman,
passed the
stop
cutters.
laughing with him.
Cam Thomas
Iceman,
is
don't
not
laugh
really
with
a
him,
cutter.
Iceman.
Cam Thomas is a catch and shoot type of guy. But Cam Thomas really,
No, he's
matter of
not.
fact, he's not even a catch and shoot. He's a shot
Cam,
creator. He's a
What?
shot creator.
He's a
He's
good
Cam
catch
both.
Thomas
and
is a
shoot
shot
guy, though,
creator.
Jack. Wait, Jack,
Cam
he's a good
Thomas
catch and
and
shoot
Kobe
guy.
is very similar.
Wait,
Kobe's
Jack
my
what?
favorite
City.
player. Kobe
Whoa,
Bryant
Jack
is
whoa,
my
City.
favorite
whoa.
player ever. So I can protect Cam Thomas on that. He's a shot creator. I'm gonna give you that. He could make hell of tough shots. I'll give you that. But it's not is gonna overlap with somebody who's trying to run point, like looking for cutters. So I don't know how Cam Thomas is gonna implement in this because
yo, bro.
there's only
Bro,
24 seconds in
stop
the
it.
shot clock.
You
He stop
look.
trying to
You
cause chaos on
I'm
the
not
Brooklyn Nets
causing chaos.
podcast.
I'm
hold on.
really
Look. Look.
talking
Look.
Nets
Look.
basketball. I'm really
No,
talking
you're
Nets
not
basketball
because
right now.
Hold
no,
on,
you're not. You
you leave
talking
it.
Nets
Hold on, you
basketball
leaving.
from a Knicks fan because
You leave.
you don't watch Cam Thomas to understand that. Yes, he is a shot creator, but his catch and shoot has gotten so much better over the last 2 years, and he can
Yeah,
work
he in the top
offense
10
with
in
Ben
this
Simmons.
in the
Right.
league, bro. He
But
top 10.
Jay, you gonna tell me that Cam Thomas is better with catch and shoot than creating his own shot? Which
I'm
one?
telling
Which
you
one is
he
better?
can.
Yeah, you
I'm,
can check
I'm
the
great
telling
at
stats,
I'm
both.
telling
Jack.
you he can do
Thomas
both.
is pretty
That's
good
what I'm
catch
telling
and
you.
Bro,
shoot.
Yeah,
listen,
he
Oh,
is, but he's a
no,
better
listen.
shot creator.
Nobody said he
Well,
was just hold on. Nobody said he was just as good. All the man is saying is we know the ISO ball is his bread and butter, but he's
Right.
also got better off the ball shooting the ball. That's all he's saying.
Yeah,
He's not
way
saying
back.
it's better than we something we already know that's Cam's bread and butter, bro.
right. So hold
And
on, hold
and
on.
I
I
think the
just want.
goal of this season,
Yeah,
they were saying that they're gonna get Cam Thomas a lot more easier shots this year, so he don't gotta work as hard for his shots. But he could do
facts.
that, but that's not what we want him to do every play. Now, I mean, we're gonna get him easier shots, and hopefully Ben will be able to help do that before he get traded.
right.
Facts. Because he getting traded. Hold on. Back to the
That's why they
original.
got Killian Hayes. I think they're gonna try to train Killian Hayes to be the next Ben Simmons.
No.
Mm, mm.
Because Jack City, he put it. Hold on, bro. I was trying to say whether Cam Thomas was going to be a top 5 scorer. When I look at the points, they got Joel Embiid averaging 34.7, but he only did that for 39 games. The number 2 scorer in the league last season was, of course, Luka Doncic. Played 70 games, averaged 33.9, shot 34 points per game. That is crazy. So and then the next two average pretty much the same, averaging 30 with Giannis and Shea both averaging 30, and Jalen Brunson at 5 averaging 28. Now, I'm on record on KVN saying that Cam Thomas is going to average 28 points and north of 28 points. I stand on that. If he averaging 28 points, he is a top 5 scorer to be technical. Jalen Brunson averaged 28.7 points, right? I think Cam Thomas could do some of that, bro. I think he could average 28 points per game, bro. That's a fact.
Brunson's gonna drop. I'm gonna be honest. As a Knicks fan, Brunson's gonna drop because we have too much offense on the team now.
What you
So
mean? I got Cat and who else?
You don't got a
yeah,
bench, though, Jack.
yeah,
We talk about
Bridges. So
offense.
Jalen Brunson's
Bridges
not gonna
ain't
make
no.
all those points
Oh
like
my
that no more.
goodness.
Oh,
Oh
He's
my
not
my
gonna make all those points no more.
god.
So he's gonna drop.
I saw I
He's gonna
saw it
drop.
the
I'm gonna
other
be
night
honest
in
with you.
that
He's gonna
game.
drop. He's gonna drop.
Cat
So
went
can't
7 for 20.
who's 7 for 20?
Cat went 7 for 20 the other night.
Oh yeah. But like I'm saying,
I saw
we made space for if Cam Thomas makes it there, but I don't think Cam Thomas might make it there because of bench Simmons coming back to play. That's the only reason.
yeah. Yo, nah,
I'm just
King
gonna be
King
honest with you. That's the
King
only reason
Ribby
I
in the
don't think he's
comments
gonna
is
have that.
right. Stop
He might be
mentioning
around
Bumson, man.
25.
Say Bumson name right.
Bruns
Nah,
him? You
listen,
said Bruns him?
And I said Bumson.
Bruns
Bumson.
him. He's him. That's him.
No, bum son. Like he a bum son, And his pops called him a bum at the 3-point contest. So if his pops called him a bum and he a bum son, I could call him bum.
All right. I'll let you rock with that. Because his pops did say that. You got that one. You got that one.
Yo, I go back to that clip all the time because he admitted it. But that's why Bumson is all right though, because he keep it real.
Yeah. I keep it real too.
Talal Monteza in the comments says Cam Thomas and Zaire gonna shine. Veterans are out by mid-season. I agree with this. I think DFS and CJ is gonna get traded to the top 16 teams, one of those playoff teams, 1 through 8 on the East or Western Conference. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but one of those teams are gonna take. I don't think they leave together like on some McCall and Cam Johnson shit. It's not a package deal type shit. They gonna separately go to different teams. I believe that. So shout to Talal Monteza. I agree with this comment. Hold on. King Ruby RM. He says same thing Randall would have done, but Cat creates space for Randall does it. Yo, y'all know I'm doing the KVN podcast. Who Run the City tomorrow, and I'm gonna cook tea time the whole show, bro. Yeah, I swear, y'all are acting so naive and about this this cat thing. Like he don't fit New York, bro. He from Jersey, and I get that part of it, but he don't fit New York, bro. He don't. He's not tough. He could score his own points, but outside of that, bro, the dude can't represent a style of basketball that he not really playing, bro. He a finesse player more than a power player. The biggest part, and I'm gonna pass it to Jack City because he know it's true. The biggest part of the offense and why Jalen Brunson can average 28 is because of all of the second chance points that Hartenstein and Mitch Robinson made available for him. Y'all had so many offensive rebounds, so many more looks at the basket than other teams. It was ridiculous, bro. It was ridiculous. And part of the reason why y'all scored the way y'all did with Cat, y'all gonna lean on efficiency. And Jay just told you he was 7 for 20 the other day. That is nasty work. That's well under 50%. Y'all not as scary as the fans thought. When you think of the Knickerbockers, you think of pants that nobody played basketball in, and it's over for y'all, man. That's it.
Damn! What an intro! What an intro! I gotta speak after that. You had the Undertaker theme song playing, and then you called me out. I gotta talk after that. Like, goddamn, you really put me behind the 8 ball there, man. I gotta create out of nothing.
Yeah, you got the flow, man. You got the flow.
Honestly, man, with Cat, I think he really gotta get acclimated with, like these crowds is gonna cheer him and boo him at the same time. So it's gonna be real tough for him to get adjusted to that because where he was playing at the Target Center over there, whatever it's called over there. But
Yo,
he got
JJ, you see all of the Dominican cat memes? They said all the Dominicans
the
is gonna come out
Bodega
and support
Cat.
him.
Yeah, I saw them. Of course.
Bodega Cat
Nick,
is hilarious.
you know what's so crazy?
In a
All right, you know what's so
preseason
crazy?
game, he gets that nickname? Come on. That should be
You know
earned,
what's
that
so funny?
nickname.
You know who makes those stuff? It's Knicks fans will make those stuff.
Of
Knicks
course.
fans.
That's
Knicks
funny as hell, though.
So
I ain't
that's
gonna
what
lie,
I'm
that's
trying to
funny
say.
as
We're
hell.
gonna praise you and we're gonna troll you at the same time. That's how we are out here. That's exactly how we are. We're gonna praise you when you're doing good, and we're gonna cut your ass when you're doing bad. Same thing like Brooklyn. I was raised in Brooklyn
But
my entire life. We're gonna cut your ass and compliment you at the same time. And I
I
don't know
feel
if
like
Pat knows how to go through that.
right,
I don't
some
know.
players not built for that. It don't seem like
Exactly. Jimmy
some
Butler
players.
fucked his girl, and then he ain't say nothing to Jimmy. Yo, I don't know, man. When I heard this on a podcast, I went to go do my research, and that shit was true. And I was like, oh God, I don't know, man. I don't know if he could wear a pair of Timbs, man. I don't know yet, but on the court, I think he could give us a lot more spacing. Like what Breezy was saying, a lot of finesse. Yes, I think we're gonna do a lot of finesse and we're gonna lean on efficiency a lot, which would be very tough for us because yes, we did beat teams on two things: rebounding and our bench. But right now our bench kind of sort of collapsed in my
Yeah,
perspective. It collapsed because not only we lost Devo, now we have to throw Josh Hart into the starting five. So those were our two big hitters off the bench. And our past 5 years, 6, 7 years, we always beat teams using our bench. And
right.
that's really tough for us now. So now we really gotta lean on efficiency. Now, if had we had Mitchell Robinson, I think we could have probably like survived, but now it's like really tough. Hopefully, Ariel Hakaporti, which is your version of what's
Who?
that center? Ariel Hakaporti.
Who? Who the
Who?
hell is that, bro?
He
He's
on the
a rookie
roster?
we just picked up. He's
Wow.
pretty similar to Dayron Sharp type of player. Like everyone else gonna say, who? Who is that? Yeah, he's very similar. Yeah, very similar to that. Yeah, and we gotta lean on that. We gotta. I'm not gonna be funny, but yeah, we gotta lean on that. And am I safe on that? No, because we're a championship team. We can't really be building up players right now. We
But
can't really be building players. Y'all
but
team, y'all can build players because y'all in development mode. We're in championship mode, so it's a lot more different. It's like a
l-
brand new Mitchell Robinson who don't even know when to jump for a block or when to stay down. It's like to develop a player. We're not really in development stages. So it's going to be really tough for us to actually catch rebounds and stuff like that to make Jalen Brunson score that 28.5 points or whatever it was, the stat, what you called out earlier, Breezy. But it's going to be tough for us, man. Hopefully Sims could do what he got to do. Sims get in off the bench and then catch some rebounds, and then maybe he find his way into the starting five. But I don't know, man. It's really tough for us because our grit, we're not gonna play off grit. We're gonna play off efficiency. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough season for us. And as a Nick fan, for a Nick fan, DNA. You know what I'm saying? The grit, the grind, Tim Boots. You feel me? It's gonna be tough for us.
Nah, y'all
That's what's up.
represent lugs. Brooklyn got Tims. Y'all got lugs, man.
Seems
Yeah.
so. Seems so with Cat. Yeah, seems so. I'm gonna be on panel. I'm gonna be on panel, and I'm gonna say that.
Yo,
I'm gonna
nah,
be
and the
on
reason
panel and gonna say that I was as much
Jack
as
City.
I am not a Randall fan. I'm not a Randall fan like that, but I would rather Randall over Carl Anthony Towns.
ooh,
So you
I
that's
less of a
would
okay.
because
fan.
due to the fact that Randall, yeah, he stops the ball. Yeah, he does all this other foolishness fighting with the computer team or whatever the coaches on the bench, our players and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what he does bring on the court is that grit, that New York grit. Yeah, he know he ain't gonna make the layup, but he's gonna bump his body into you. You gonna feel that. You gonna feel that pain like in your chest somewhere. Next time he go back up, you about to back up. You're like, shit, I ain't trying to get this shoulder into my chest again. You know what I'm saying? So now Randall got an easy layup. You
That's
know
why
what
he
I'm saying?
got
How he
injured.
a bum?
That's what
Mo.
that,
Yeah,
that's
I
why he
give
got
you
Bum.
that.
injured.
You
Had to
I'll
could
get
give
him
you that.
back.
decide to
I
give
will
me
give you
a
that.
Yeah.
I'll
bum.
give you that because it's very sloppy. I give you that. It's very sloppy. A lot of offensive fouls. I give you all that. Yeah, there are fouls where he gets, which are not fouls, but he gets to the line. Whatever. But with Cat now,
Y'all traded the toughest player on your team for a
w-
real soft
two
dude.
two of them,
That's the
two of them,
thing.
two of
Nah,
them.
you traded
DiVincenzo
Dante.
left
You
also.
kept Robinson, who can't play till January. I mean, what was Leon Rose thinking? You kept a backup center who can't even stay healthy, and he's out the rest of the year. That's a failing move. You traded Dante, who fit perfectly with the Knicks
Perfect.
team as a three-point shooter, a defender, and now you expect Towns to do Dante's role, Randall's role, and Isaiah Hartenstein's role, and Robinson's role. That's a lot of pressure, man. Come on, like we got to
I,
be
I'm
realistic
I'm
here.
not on the Shamit thing because they brought in Shamit to replace
Yikes,
DiVincenzo, and
that's
I'm not on
garbage.
this Shamit thing because Shamit has a curse on him. And yes,
Ooh, I'm
I'm
glad
on
you
a
mentioned
Nets
it.
fan panel saying this. Shamit has a curse, a second round exit curse. He did that with
Yeah,
the Nets, which y'all witnessed. He did that with the Clippers. He did that with the what's the other team he was on? The Suns. He did that again on several teams. There were
Yeah, I
championship
call him
teams.
laundry bag Shamit, man. He's
Yeah,
terrible.
I was
He's
not for
terrible.
him
What do
at
you call
all.
Cameron Payne then?
I don't know. Hopefully, as much as I do not want TJ Warren on the team because he's old, he's injury prone, I'd rather TJ Warren over
Yeah,
Landry
I'm
Shamet.
mad. I'm mad y'all got TJ because TJ is a bucket low key. He just can't stay
Low
healthy,
key.
but he's a
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah.
Is TJ
But
even in the league?
yeah, he's on the Knicks. TJ Warren's on the Knicks right now.
Fact.
Yeah, they're gonna lose with TJ Warren too, man. All of those players are there. It's just like yo, y'all chemistry is gone, bro. Y'all trying to replace DiVincenzo. The
We have a
Magic,
new DNA
y'all
coming up.
can't replace.
DNA.
Y'all
It's
can't
not really
replace it, bro.
chemistry. It's DNA. DNA. Just call it DNA. We have a new DNA.
New DNA.
Wait, what? Yo, wait. Talk to
It's
us
a
about
new.
this new DNA, Jack. Tell us how
What
good
was
it
the
is
team
around your
DNA?
bench.
What was the team DNA? Grit, toughness, and
And y'all traded the
rebounding.
together. It was
How about a
togetherness and
juggling
toughness,
act?
man.
How
Y'all
about a
traded
juggling
the
act with
togetherness and toughness.
chainsaws?
Man, we got to start something new. I don't know where it's going to start from. I think it's got to start from the captain, but I don't think he could carry all of that because Brunson is not one of those type of players to get in your face. Brunson is the type of player he put his arm around you like, "Hey, you missed that shot. Could you try and make it the next time around?" Like that's the
What?
type of player Brunson
Yo,
is. He's
yo,
gonna
we
he's
do
gonna
not
be like,
feel
"Let's
your
talk about
pain,
it."
JJ. We are
Yo, if
happy
Brunson did
that you
that to
are not
KD, he
happy
requests a
about this.
trade. If he did that to KD, he's like,
Exactly.
I'm
That's what
out.
I'm trying to say. The team DNA is completely different now. The team DNA is completely different.
You
We
don't
don't
like the
We
have no
love
one
captain?
to
that for
get in
you.
your face. We don't have no one to really rough you up besides really OG. But OG is very playful. Everyone is very playful on the Knicks. Carl Anthony
Wait,
Towns is playful. Josh Hart is playful. Brunson's playful. OG is playful, but he
We don't
fights
care.
too.
You're
we're
not
No,
talking
but
about
telling
it's a
playful?
new
Is it,
DNA. It's a new DNA.
yikes.
I don't know
you're
where it's
not
gonna
That's the
go.
DNA.
you
Yikes.
you're not about to tell me Randall was so big and bad that you lose him that the whole team fall apart and become soft now. You're not telling me that,
DiVincenzo
right?
also.
Easy.
DiVincenzo also.
He was
I'll
the
give you
toughest player on the
DiVincenzo
team
DiVincenzo,
though.
also.
but I'll give you DiVincenzo, but just losing those two don't just lose your whole identity of your team.
Those were our biggest dogs.
Especially if one of your dogs was hurt when you needed him the most.
But he was on the bench making
That,
sure that we remain dogs. That's the
Yeah,
same thing like when y'all had KD, when y'all beat the Knicks.
yeah,
Remember, KD was on the bench and he was amping on Cam Johnson. I mean, I said Cam Johnson, Cam Thomas. That's why Cam Thomas made that shot over Quentin Grimes. Sometimes you, even though that player is not on the court, his role just sitting on the bench, his certain things he say to you could amp you up to get to that next level.
there's
You
a
know what
lot
I'm
of people
saying?
in that locker room that's good too. I mean, I'll give you
That is
DiVincenzo and Randall to
Cam.
a degree, but there's a lot of people in your locker room that could hold up that way too.
No, all
There's
them
a lot
niggas
of good
ass
leaders in there.
easy.
wait, what?
Nah,
With what bench? Wait,
not
easy.
the
With
same
what
way.
bench, man? The Knicks have Cameron Payne and Miles McBride. That's the depth of the bench.
Pressure
Besides some other
control.
guys.
We for
Cameron
sure.
Payne is really our dog. Cameron Payne is really our dog on the team, and that guy
Yikes.
is like a
Yo,
exactly,
campaign being the dog is
If
wild.
exactly.
that's your dog,
That is
man, that's a
exactly what
Chihuahua.
I'm
That's your
saying.
dog.
That is that's one of our biggest dogs right there.
That's a
So
Chihuahua, Jack. Come on.
exactly. That's what I'm
Wasn't
saying. We
Cameron
have a
Payne
new
on two teams
DNA.
last year? Was he with the Bucks and then Philly? He really didn't
He
make
was
a
on
difference for
Philly. He
those
was on
teams.
Philly.
No, he's with the Bucks and he got traded to Philly. Remember? I
Oh,
think he
I
was on
don't
a
know where he
different
came. I
team.
don't know where he came from. I'm pretty
Mm.
much 98% Knicks, 2% the league. So I'm not even
Oh,
gonna
okay,
lie to you.
okay.
I don't
Nah,
know really where
he
from.
came from Phoenix. Because
Oh yeah,
Mikal
Phoenix.
That
Bridges.
was
He
where
was
he
with
was
Mikel.
originally. Yeah.
They was calling y'all the Phoenix, like Phoenix, but
Yeah,
Phoenix, like
yeah, because
because y'all got
Yeah,
TJ Warren
Shannon and
came from
Cameron
over there too.
Payne. Y'all trash,
yeah.
man. You're just trash.
Yo,
I mean,
Freezy.
Right.
I'm not even gonna take it there, man. I'm not even gonna take it there with you, man. I'm not even gonna take it there with you.
listen,
Yo,
I'm
all
gonna
I'm
let
I'm
you
I'm
have
saying
that.
just
I'm gonna
looking
is
let you
forward to
have that.
seeing y'all
this smoke
underachieve, man.
ain't for you. This smoke is for tea time, and this is for the. And I'm really mad because I can't get my footage of me beating tea time on the Knicks fan game,
I spoke
And
to you. I'm not even gonna say it on the panel, but I spoke to you though. I
yeah,
spoke
I'm
to
not
you.
doing that, bro. I'm not
I
going to
spoke to
that
you. So
page, man.
you don't have to put no nothing to it. You don't have to put no description to it. But we spoke.
Yeah, yeah. All
So
right. So what I will say is this: yeah, enjoy me giving T Time that work on that page. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
you can't get the footage? What's going on with the footage? Hold up. We gotta see
T-
that footage.
so what happened is the page is private. That's what
Yeah, but
happened. The page is private. So
Oh.
put it on the Big Fan Breezy page.
Yeah,
but it
share it,
was a
share it,
live.
share it and
I
Karen.
recorded the live on the page. That's what
Sharon and
happened.
Oh,
Karen. Sharon and
Yeah.
Karen.
So
Sharon is Karen.
the share button is not available because it's a locked page.
wow.
That's the problem.
oh, somebody
When
Damn.
I
gotta go
click the
Sharing
screen
share
is not
record
button,
it.
caring.
it don't respond. It doesn't. There's
Somebody
no
got
response.
somebody got to go screen record it. Send it
Hey,
out,
Yo,
man.
that thing is like 20 something
Yo,
minutes. I barely have space on my phone. You really think I'm about to do that?
Damn.
At most I'd probably get like
You're
30
gonna need it
seconds.
for stats.
And
You
I
try
know
to
he
cut
wants
out
the
the
whole
computer.
game. So
Damn.
yeah.
The whole setup.
That's crazy. Niggas is yo, Breeze, they doing your footage like Wilt Chamberlain 100-point game. That's
Right.
yo,
it's
yeah.
the
Nah, I
secret
really want to
footage.
give
We
him his
don't know if it
footage.
really happened or not.
I'm dead ass. I
Yeah,
really want to
it
give him his
really
footage.
happened.
I
My
mean, he
son
won the
was
game,
there.
man. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell a story, Breeze. Tell a story. What
Yeah, come
happened?
on, Breeze.
Since we
Um,
can't
I,
see it, what happened?
I became a sponsor for Shake and Bake that day. You know what I'm
yo.
saying?
Okay.
You know what I
Whoa.
mean? I became a sponsor for loose shoestrings. Know
That
what I mean?
yo,
Uh-huh.
pause.
Not,
Uh-huh.
Yo,
but
Uh-huh.
listen,
pause on
no, but
this.
what's the word? What's the word? I could I could exaggerate as much as possible. As much as y'all don't want to give me that footage, I'm gonna exaggerate this story the most as possible. I'm telling you, like, but it was kind of dramatic until 4 points. But I'm gonna tell you the truth,
What was
and
the score? What was the
I'll just
score?
Oh
cut to the
snap! I just remember. Sorry for cutting you off. T Tom have the footage because Barry was recording it. So
yeah.
Barry has it.
Okay.
So it's on T Tom phone. Get T Tom to
Oh,
send it to you. I know you got
Barry
his
got
number
it though. We
personally.
gotta
So,
get Barry. Where Barry at, man?
but
Barry, you let us have it?
Barry recorded it on T Tom phone. He
Oh,
saved
okay.
it to the gallery.
Oh,
Damn,
T Top
T-Top.
deleted that
Um,
footage. T
Yeah.
Top
So
deleted
get the
that
T
he
footage.
Tom.
We
tried
don't
to
never
send
want to
it to
see
me,
that again.
he tried to send it to me, but he tried to do it through Messenger. You got to send it through like WeTransfer, one of those big files or something like that. It was like
Oh,
a
Yeah.
20-minute
okay.
straight up live stream. But I want to say I just want to let Nets fans know I did y'all right. You know what I mean? I lost to a Knicks fan in Jack City. I did lose, but I did beat my co-host on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So that win matters more because he the co-host. Jack City, I ain't really want to lose to him neither. I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah, it's different though. T Time was talking hella smack. Jack City was too.
Yo,
But
no, bro. I seen it.
T Time
Nigga,
said, I'ma come off of the couch. I didn't play all summer and beat you because I'm T Time. That's what he said to me on the
Wow.
podcast in front
yo,
of people, in front of
I just
fans to
remember he
see. I
told
had
me
to give
he
him
would
work.
never, ever, 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 ever lose to you again in life.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said that.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember that one.
no, he said in
yeah.
the next fan life he would never beat me.
Right,
And I
right,
beat him
right.
Let's go, Breezy.
in a parquet pick. You know what I'm saying? So it is.
Woo.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to
You got
Breezy
it.
for getting that win, man.
Good job,
I
Breezy.
want.
You're doing good.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. I want a bigger turnout. I want more Nets fans to pull up so we can run some 2v2s, maybe some 3v3s, Net fans versus Nick fans. You know what I'm
I
saying? I
think
want
I'm
to
gonna
make
try
it
to.
a
I want to get
make
a
it a
gym.
thing
Do
every
that shit in the
summer.
wintertime during the season
Yo,
sometime.
if we play a 5v5, they gotta have some subs, man. Cause I
Yeah,
can't
I ain't
do it.
playing no
I
five v
can't
five.
do it.
I ain't doing. I
can't do it.
2v2, 3v3, bro. I do a 2v2 or 3v3. I ain't doing no 5v5, man.
Shit,
I'll be having to
I
go to
played
work the
Breezy a
next
one
day.
on
I was
one.
sore as hell.
Yo, I
I
played
play
Breezy at
one on
1-on-1. It
one.
was
I
like
play
3-3.
500.
I needed like 3 water breaks.
Yo,
I said a water break. What's so yo about that?
please.
Yo, you
Yeah,
can't even
nah,
say
bro.
nothing no more.
Hold on,
Like,
John.
you
How old are you, John? John, how old are you, John?
25.
Oh yeah, that's why you saying that. You 25 years old, you know what I'm saying? When you 25 years old, you be like, yo, wait till your ass get 10 years later. You be like, yo, yeah, it was like 3-3. I took a water break. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had me a nice Gatorade. Nigga, you gonna need those timeouts. I guarantee it. Trying to in the heat too. Like you watch the game and you know you critique that. Like we fans and you see me. I got a whole podcast talking about basketball, but I talk about it in a sense like I'm a professional vlogger. But far as actually playing the game and doing it, that shit is easier said than done. Yo,
No,
there
actually,
go Barry right there. Yo, Barry, join the panel so you could tell him how I beat T Time, man. Word. And then you could talk about how you beat Jack City too, and then 1-on-1. Jack City got cooked. Jack City was like, yo, Barry is a
And
tough
Jack
though,
City was
man.
up here talking mad shit before the game too. Cause I
I,
remember he was
I mean,
talking it.
Barry's about to join the panel. That's all I'm about to say. Barry joined the panel. That's all.
What was score between you and Barry?
Wait till Barry join the panel, and I'll say what I gotta say.
That was a good game, man. It was fun watching that Knicks fan lose, man. I was rooting for Barry the whole time. Every time Jack City scored, I was like, damn. Every time Barry scored, I was like, yes. All right, hold on. LM on the panel, Easy on the panel with us. We're gonna go to Easy to LM. Easy, talk to us, man. What's going on with NSB and talk to about the game. Did you see any of it tonight?
um, yeah, NSB gonna have to hold it down for this week. So no NSB episode. Where we at tomorrow? Yeah, no NSB
Okay.
tomorrow. Sorry for the wait, but yeah, gotta hold it down. We probably have some better content coming for you, but NSB gotta hold it down for now. But yeah, man, I wanted to talk about the game. To be honest with you, y'all was talking about y'all game, so I want y'all because y'all was in some shit right there. That sound like a war, a battle happening or some shit like that. So
Hell yeah. And Nets fans won, man. You know what
I
That's
I'm
don't know.
saying?
awesome.
I don't know about that. It sounds kind of different. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds kind of different, but I'm gonna let you get that. But shit, some shit happened. I want to talk about the game because that game was.
Talk to us, bro.
Uh,
That's why we here.
uh,
Talk about how Brianna
I'm a
Stewart
Liberty
blew that
fan,
lead.
so
I
yeah.
mean, I mean,
You preaching to the choir here.
Somebody audio is
yeah.
wild.
Somebody got an echo. I can't even like hear it. Like, yeah, but I want to talk about that game though, son. Like, man, you can't blow an 18-point lead, bro. Like, how y'all was dominating in the beginning. Granted, Stewie was kind of off in the beginning. Some of the shots she was taking was questionable, but Phoebus kept you in the game. But John Quell was killing. If anything, I'm looking at this game. I mean, Stewie was off, but she's a champion. She's a winner, so she knows. She gonna try to make winning plays here and there, even though the shot wasn't off, and even though she was taking questionable shots. The coverage they was putting on her was kind of crazy. But I really look at this game. I look at Sabrina for this game. Like, Sabrina, yo, if you made just better decisions, like we would have never lost that lead. And if anything, while the game kept on going on, they found out they used a weak link, yo. What the fuck? What the fuck?
She's not a point guard. Sorry to say that, but she's not a point guard. They switched her to the point guard role mid season, which made her it's like I said that a little earlier, Golden State death lineup. So they take out Vandersloot, which is the point guard, and then they bring in Phoebus, which is another scoring option. So it's Anescu scoring, Phoebus scoring, Laney defense, Stu York, and Jones. So it's too much offense, and then no one's really a ball handler. Their closest to best ball handler is Stu York, but she's really looking to score the ball rather than passing the ball. So that's the problem there.
That's
That's really
true.
the problem. That's why we
That's a
lost
good
the
point.
18-point lead, because
That's
what
a
they
good point,
did was
Jack City.
they clamped down on defense. First half, they wasn't really playing like that. Second half, after Jonquel Jones got her double double, that's when everything just went downhill, because now we got um used to being up X amount of points, but then little by little, Minnesota is just chipping,
Yep.
chipping, chipping. By the time they got really into the game, New York didn't even realize they were in the game. So
Exactly.
now they have to restart offense. But when they restart offense, what they doing is chucking threes, chucking tough mid-range shots off of
Tough
everyone's a shot
shots.
creator. Everyone's a shot creator all of a sudden. Like I don't
That
know,
wasn't even
Bree.
shot creation. That was just chucking up
Bro, I
shots. I'm
don't
seeing
know what it
Sabrina just
was.
launch deep ass threes. I'm seeing weird shots from
Exactly. It was
Nigel.
The
I'm like,
thing
yo,
was, y'all, they was trying to get
exactly
they was trying to
long
get
threes or
no, but Joey, that
shot
y'all hear me?
wasn't
creating
like,
shots,
but
like
like,
2 points.
you're not
They
running
were
your
trying
offense. You're just giving the ball to people to make shots. Like, no, like
Your
run the
turn, my turn.
offense.
Your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn. That's what they was doing.
I agree. I agree with you, but I was just gonna say that I mean they wasn't really trying to go in that paint, man. They was getting their shit swatted by Collier and the other girl, the tall blonde. I forget her name. Like they wasn't trying to
But
go in
Joey,
that.
Carlton,
you got a sizable advantage with John Quell, and she was still dominating even all the way to that point. You just wasn't feeding her the rock in the
Right.
parts and the
I'm
spots where
not
she was
talking about
making
John
her
Quell,
advantage.
but I'm not
Sabrina,
talking about John Quell. I'm talking about like the guards and the ball handlers, because John Quell don't really handle the ball like that.
no,
All
but
I'm
that's when
saying
I go
is,
back to decision making though, Joey.
but,
Like, yo, Sabrina, when you drive into the paint, you still have that pass to John Quell right there. You don't
yeah,
have to keep on forcing up that floater. You don't
that's
have
true.
to do
But
that.
nah, y'all all
John
not
Quell can
looking
shoot.
at the bigger picture. The bigger picture to make us win this game easily was Benajelani. They went away from Benajelani. Benajelani wasn't touching the ball no more. So all she's doing is just defense. I don't know if you looked at her when the team came back, when she was on the bench, when the camera cut to her face. She just looked like, I don't care. I don't, whatever y'all doing, whatever y'all doing. Had she been touching the ball, now our offense was really at peak performance. She can drop 14 points a game. How much she had today? 5? And she only
But
had that 5 points because Phoebus gave her the ball.
but
It
that goes
wasn't
back to your
Enescu what
point.
gave her the ball. It
Hold on,
wasn't Jones what gave her the ball.
That
Jack
was
There
City.
was
early in the
time
game.
she was
Jack City, hold
open.
on.
Yeah,
It
that was
goes
There was
early
back
in
to
the
time
your
she
game.
was
point
open. They
that
didn't give her the ball. So
it goes.
she's not mentally in the game anymore. The
Yeah,
person who made her get the 5 points was the assist from Vandersloot when she
That was a
cut.
three.
They gave
Oh yeah, that
no,
was the
no,
cut.
no,
That was
no.
the
The
cut.
cut. The
Yeah, that
first
was the
play
cut.
was a cut.
Hmm.
Vandersloot gave her the ball. She made the layup. The second one was Phoebus would pass her the ball. Anescu was not passing her the ball.
Stewie
New
wasn't
York
passing
was
that
not
route.
passing her the
Stewie was in
ball.
a whole different
Jones
zone.
wasn't passing her the ball, so she's out the play. So she's just like, yo, what am I doing? Just playing defense this whole time? That's it. They was
man.
not letting her touch the ball. That is why our offense like stagnated, because we're missing something. And then she literally just walked into defense. She was not even looking to get open. She was walking into defense. Like, don't pass me the ball because y'all not looking for me. So that, in a way, like Breezy said on KVN, it was a 6-on-4. That's literally what happened.
But I mean, I can't blame her at that point when you're looking at how the game is going. You let Caleb McBride get loose, and now you got Courtney Willis getting loose on you. Now they find the weak spot. Like at that point, this team is starting to gel into their offense, and their guards starting to work into their rotation. Like at some point, like you have to take that roll up. Even like your guards are struggling, so like I need to play defense because we still have a sizable like we have an advantage, and we have a lead. Like we have a lead. We have the lead. We have a what was it? The fourth quarter, like a 12-point lead or something like that. Like
Yeah,
We have
11.
the lead, but we don't have the momentum. That's a big difference.
that's true too. That's true too. That's true too.
I just don't understand how you have the lead and then you still like you chucking up bad shots. Like even if they strapping you, just get to the fucking basket and put pressure on the basket. But like you said, it's only like 3 players on the Liberty who can really handle the ball and get to the rack for real, and create their own shot. That's Vandersloot, Sabrina, and Stewie.
Stewie.
Yeah,
But
that's
Stewie
it.
was struggling OD tonight. The coverage that they threw on her, it was just throwing her off. And even from the beginning, her shot was
Right.
off. So like her mindset, even from the beginning, like I saw some plays, and even from the first quarter, like when her shot was off, she would just make like it looked like she was forcing shots. So like, yo,
And
you
I
were
ain't
even
gonna hold
doing that from the first. So
But
like
I
in the
ain't gonna
fourth, I
hold you.
started seeing that.
I kind of think Stewie is an average ball handler. She's not. She's not fucking like real
I
good.
agree. I agree.
She not
So
like a crazy ball handler, but she's so big and like she know how to get her
uh,
shot off. Like nobody can't like. I don't really see a lot of people affecting her shot. Like they could get into it, like block it. For example, like in the first quarter, in the freezer getting that block on her when she tried to force it through. Like you could
right.
get into that, but like when she's going downhill, I don't see many people affecting her shot. If anything, I see people bouncing off of her.
O'Lear has an advantage over her because they were teammates in college. They was at UConn together. So she knows her moves. She knows how to defend her. They practice together. So she
Yeah, that,
knows she has intel information. So yeah,
And
it's
the
gonna be tough for her.
And the help side defense that Fee provided on Stewie was it was great. Liberty going to adjust to that for sure, for sure. But a part of it, defense, a part of it. But I think Stewie's shot was just off from the minute the game started. But like the defense that they put on her just didn't help at all either. It started
I just
fucking.
think, I just think Colio is just a bad matchup for her, bro. I really do. I think she's like, if you created a perfect player to de Stewie up, it would be Nafisa Collier, bro. Like
But
for
that's
real.
but Joey, that's what I'm saying. Feed the ball to John Quell, so they have to force Nafisa onto John Quell, so you could free up Stewie a little bit, yo.
Yeah.
Free it up a little bit, bro.
I think John Quell is the X factor because they don't really got nobody who can really hold her in the paint. They ain't really got no size like that. You know what I
Remember
mean?
in the fourth quarter, they started throwing like double and triple teams damn near at John Quell. They're like, yo, we not letting you get the ball. If you start doing that from the first and force that action, you could have freed Stewie up. Now she not forcing certain type of shots. Some of the shots I saw Stewie putting up, I'm like, that's not you right now. Like some of them shots, it went in and out, and I'm like, yo, some of
But
them shots, like, but some
here's
of them, shots,
another
I'm like, yo, that's not you right now, yo. Like
but here's
second
another
quarter,
advantage
Wait,
no.
wait,
though.
wait. Could I get the mic for this one?
Okay,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
That's a good point. What you said. Had they been playing Jones more like center of the offense, it'd have been better. You're right. Because Jones was the first option when she was playing on Connecticut Suns with Courtney Williams. She was the first option. But then what happens there is when she start playing, now she could see the floor. And she's touching the ball very often. She could see the floor much better. So now she has a pass here. Now she has a pass there. Same thing with Stu York. Stu York was the first option on Seattle. And then once she started touching the ball a lot, and then she could see the floor very, very well. But now, when you take those two players are bigs, 5 and 4, you put both of them together. Now it's your turn, my turn, and then now you add someone like Courtney Vandersloot, which is her primary goal is to find everyone. But then now you take her and you put her on the bench for a rookie, Seabitch. So now everything is like on Sabrina Ionescu's back to carry, and that's not her role. I see what exactly what you're saying by saying like like they're not really looking for the proper shots because they don't have the proper players to put these players in the proper position to take these proper shots.
I,
Now,
I, I think it
what I'm gonna
was.
say, it was a two part. I had a two
Oh,
part.
yeah, go ahead.
So
My
what I'm
fault.
gonna say is what they should do for game 2 is bring Jones back into that first option. Make her the first option. Fuck that double double because that's what they've been doing all year long. After I said Brianna, Jonquel Jones get that double double. It's like they just coast. They
Yeah.
don't go up, they don't go down. They just coast. Well, matter of fact, they do go down. They don't go up. That's what's bad about the Liberty. I've been seeing that all season long watching games on TV and watching it face to face because I'm a season ticket holder. One thing, once she get that double double, is just like, you know what, we're just gonna coast out because when she gets that double double, they're up by like what 16, 17 points, which is rare in WNBA for another team to come back from that. It's very rare, but it happens. Not saying it don't happen, but what happened tonight was Minnesota turned into a different beast, a defensive beast. Now,
They turned
Jonquel
to
Jones get the
defense.
ball in the post. What happened? Like you said, triple team, quadruple team. She can't see shit. The second she touched the ball, she's like, "Oh shit, I gotta shoot the ball." Sorry for cursing on the panel. Sorry for cursing, but she can't see. She can't see nothing. She's just only seeing the basket. She's not seeing her teammates what's open. Like what's her name? Benajelani. This is why I keep calling her name out because she's the X factor. She's the one to keep the engine rolling. She's the oil of the team. She's not touching the ball. She's not
Hold
touching the
on.
ball. So we start breaking from within.
Right now, you're right, Jack City. I just wanted to ask Easy. Based on what you've seen tonight, I kind of feel that deflated the team. Do you think that the Liberty could bounce back game two?
No, I don't think that deflated the team because they got a lot of things they could look at that they could take positives for. Like I've been saying this whole time. Like Stewie came in from like the minute the game started, she was off. Like if you have it, like from the minute the game started, you could be off, but at the end of the first quarter, you could have like a 16-point lead. Like that should automatically give you confidence. Like we was doing something right, even though our best player, or arguably, I think is the best player because Stu York for real, Stu GOAT. I ain't gonna hold you, but your best player was off, but you have a 16-point lead. But then at the same time, like I think and this is what I want to say, like I think they came into the game with a game plan, like all right, we're gonna run through Stu, see how she attacked the defense, see what coverage they throw at us. But I don't think they anticipated the advantage that Jonquel Jones would have had over this team. Like, wow, she's really dominating them. I think that's a quick adjustment right there. So right there, they could make an adjustment. They could take that into game two. Like, yo, if we could feed the ball to Jonquel more times in a roll or into the mid post, low post, because that's where she was dominated. Real talk from the beginning, getting some real quick putbacks, and then after the game kept on progressing, she kept on the mid post and low post was just her friend right there. She was just dominated. That's when they have to keep on throwing the double at that point from the third on. But they could take that into the next game. I mean, Sabrina forced up some crazy shots. I'm telling you, like some of them shots was kind of crazy. So she could. I saw her get better from game to game. I saw that from the Aces series. I forgot which game. I think it was game 2 or something like that. She forced some crazy shots, but then she got better. So like, I see it get better. She could get better. Blowing an 18-point lead is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but you could just wipe that off and be like, we could just take that to game 2. Because even then, we was dominated. It went all the way down to the wire. It went all the way down to the wire. So that's not going to deflate you. You have a lot of things you could take this from this game.
I feel like a team like Minnesota, you just gotta keep your foot on their neck. Like I feel like we had to do the same thing we did to the Aces as what we did. You know what we did to the Aces, we should have did to the Lynx, because that team is too good to try to give them any type of momentum or any type of confidence, more confidence than they already got. So I don't know, man. I don't know. All I gotta say is they better win this next game, because if they don't, it's over.
Amen.
Oh shit, man.
Yo, real quick, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if they lose next game, I think they could lose. They could win 2 in a row. I
Really?
still think they.
I
Yeah, I
don't
still
know,
think they
bro.
could win 2 in a row.
I agree with that 2 in a row. I agree with that.
Let me ask you this
Cook.
question,
I
right?
got right after you. Cook
Let me ask you
for
this
the 2
question.
in a row.
This game right here, right? This game that they played right here, is it better than any of the games they played against the Aces?
I can't really compare that because
I know
Aces
it's a
have
different kind
different
of
weapons.
comparison because you got different weapons. Of course, Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray, things of that
Yeah.
nature. Of course, but seeing how they came out to the game and seeing how they performed, just seeing how they performed, not how the game played out, how the defensive schemes were, just seeing how they performed. Was it better than this game right here? Because to me, they look like, all right, I'm not from the first game, they wasn't bullshitting with the aces. This game, they saw things they didn't expect to happen.
because they're expecting a passing team. They didn't expect all this other stuff because Minnesota is a passing team. Minnesota is not like a gritty defensive team. So when they got hit with the defense, it's like, oh, it's a fluke. It's about to go away in like the next 5 minutes. It did go away, but it wasn't really, really away. It was just in the background. It was still there. They wasn't noticing when Minnesota was chipping into the lead little by little, little by little. And then that stupid foul by Sabrina Ionescu on Courtney Williams with that 4 point play
Yeah.
that really changed the whole game.
I think it was just stupid mental lapses for real, man. Like they were even the turnover with John Quell Jones when she got called for the travel at the top of the key.
Shot clock violations, a whole
Yeah,
bunch of them.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was tough right there.
yeah. It's just like little mental shit, and not only that, Minnesota was beating them to the ball. Like if Minnesota wasn't grabbing the rebound, they was slapping it to their teammates. They was just controlling the boards. So if the Liberty would have at least just fucking rebounded this fucking game in the clutch, they would have won the fucking game. But
That's why I was saying, Benajelani. That's what she does. She crashes those boards.
yeah,
Since
she
she
does.
wasn't touching the ball, she's not gonna crash.
She probably should have been in the game, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. She probably
Exactly. They kept taking her out the game. They put her in the game, and then that's you saw that last shot by that last 3 pointer by Williams.
yeah.
She could have defended that a whole lot better. You know why she didn't defend it better? Because she wasn't touching the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think you gotta have her in
I
the
can't give you that though, bro. Nah, bro. All because you're not touching that ball doesn't mean you lapse on defense though.
yeah,
Yeah,
true. That is
it
true.
does. It does though because
I mean,
We in the
yeah,
championship
continue.
game, okay. But this is how they. All right, you should. All right, yes, you should have got more touches. But this is how it went down, bro. Like, I'm sorry, this is how it went down. I need you to be there,
put me
regardless
in the
of the fact.
game, coach. Put me in the game, coach. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Yes, there was times when I had to, and I didn't. You was the weak side right there. Yes, I should have made the pass to you. Yes, but I didn't see you. Yes, but this play right here, that was for the marbles. I need you right there. I'm sorry. Ain't no excuses. We in the championship game.
We,
Throwing my
that's
arm and
true.
my fucking leg into the game, bro. I'm
I
throwing
mean,
everything into it.
yeah, you saying what she need to be doing and what her mentality should have been. I think they trying to say is that shit kind of eats at you a little bit as a player when you're in the big game and you're not really like touching the basketball.
But
You
you
Yeah,
get what I'm
shouldn't be too
saying?
mad though, Joey. Like, look what John Quell's doing to these motherfuckers. They doing a triple team at it. Now, granted, she should have made the pass to you, but you haven't. You didn't expect that coming into the game. We was going to run the offense through Stu York.
That's
yeah.
true, but Laney is supposed to be one of those players that eat when they double teaming and doing all that shit because Laney's
That's what they did all season long.
she's like exactly she's like a WNBA 3-and-D player, is she not? She doesn't handle the ball, she plays defense, and she
Exactly.
a fucking open shots. That's what she does. So
That's like taking Bruce Bowen out of your offense. What Tony Parker gonna do? What Tim Duncan gonna do? They gotta step in for Bruce Brown. I said Bruce Brown. Bruce Bowen. You know what I'm saying? You need Bruce Bowen in your offense. You need him in your defense. You need that.
You
That's
need
their Bruce Bowen right there.
you need him locked in. Once if you don't get him locked in, then you know what I'm saying? It's whatever when he's on the court. And
but I think
Laney just like Bruce Bowen. Laney just like Bruce Bowen. Only thing what they have to do is touch the ball from time to time. Every 3 plays, every 4 plays, they touch the ball. They have a shot to pump fake. They drive. They kick it right there. They relocate somewhere else. Now they got a corner three. Bang.
right.
They destroying the team right there.
No,
You can't keep up with that because you got to keep up with Stu York. You got to keep up with Nescu. You got to worry about Jonquel Jones with those offensive rebounds. You got to worry about Phoebich. You got to worry about a lot of stuff. Laney is the killer right there. But if you take her out the game mentally, she's not in the game anymore. That's why that shot, what I said with Courtney Williams, when she
Yeah.
made that three there, Laney was
Reason-
not gonna defend on the left side. Laney was gonna defend on the right side. She knows she's a right-handed player. She's gonna defend it on the right side. She's not gonna go on the left side. You know why she went on the left side? Because the net school made that 4-point play thing there. So she was
If
like, you know what? I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna go on that side too.
if Laney was
Laney, I watch Laney all
if Laney
year
was
long. Laney, I watch her all year long. She defends everybody accordingly. You're right-handed, she's gonna defend the right-hand shot. You're left-handed, she's gonna defend the left-hand shot. That shot right there, that was just saying like she's mentally out of it. She's just like, yo, you know what? F you. Respectfully, F you. You guys took me
not
out
on,
the game. You guys made me touch the ball like 4 times, and the person who was passing me the ball was Phoebich. None of you guys was passing me the ball. I never touched the ball. I never was really in the play. You guys are taking some crazy shots, hitting the side of the backboard, hitting like some air ball shots, and you guys not letting me touch the ball. I will destroy this team myself. That's what Laney's saying.
I understand that, but you can't take yourself out the game. We in the championship game, bro. We in the championship game.
No, 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 no. You looking at it, women and men, two different things. Women, let that's women now. You know how petty they get. I don't have to explain you how petty they get, but you know women.
It's the same thing. It don't matter if you
I'm
out
not.
of the
Yeah,
game, you out of
I'm.
the game.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw some niggas and even in the NBA do that same type of shit too. So I can't even just put it all to women.
I
But
don't think that's a gender thing. I just think that's a player confidence thing, bro.
Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's
what
why.
the fuck?
That's
My
why
fault,
they say
Escobar.
like like when Spider be playing. If you ever watch, he goes to Jared Allen a lot of the times at the beginning of the game, and he goes back to him. Before he even take a shot, sometimes he get him motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna need this big dude to do his job, so let me get him the ball. You know what I mean? And then he go around and then he go do his thing. Like you got to know when your players or you know what I'm saying when they need to touch the ball or get a shot or something like that to keep them locked in.
No, that's true. I get you on that, Esco. But I'm just saying though, like, all right, in the thick of the game, like, all right, we probably had like in like I would say like a 5 minute span, we probably had like 7, 8 possessions, and then like 4 of those possessions, you didn't even like touch the rock, and like 2 of those, you just really like passed the rock. One of those, you probably shot a shot that you didn't even really want to shoot because you just had to shoot it because it came to you type shit. Like it just wasn't your shot. Like you can't let that frustrate you to the point where you're like, yo, I'm not getting the rock, so I'm not gonna close out onto this shooter. Like we in the thick of it, and then we in the championship game. Like, all right, look, I'm sorry, I'm gonna judge a situation. If you want to feel like that in like the first round on a regular season game, all right, dog, like you got it. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if you want to do that, cool. But the championship game, I'm sorry, we gotta put that shit to the side. When we win this chip, we could revisit this situation. If you want to fight about that, cool. Let's just everybody clear the room. But right now, we gotta get the chip.
All
Have to get
season
the
long,
chip.
she never done that. She never defended a right hand shooter on the left side. She never defended a left hand shooter
Hey,
on the
bro.
right side. She never went on the wrong
What
side.
I want to
She
know
always
is
defended on the
Big
correct
Leaf.
side.
Oh, my
Oh
nigga Leaf.
shit, Leaf is here. Oh shit.
what I want to know is what was Jockwell Jones doing tonight? I missed most of the game because I had to run out go do some family shit. But what the hell was Jockwell
She
Jones
had
doing
like
tonight?
10 points in the first quarter. She was hooping
Wait, what
at
you
first.
mean by that? Like it sounds like you trying to say like she was playing bad. Like what you mean by that? I
Nah,
need
nah,
some context into that.
because like he definitely set the tone in the first from what I heard. But I looking at the last fourth quarter stretch of the game. Everything is it's like Minnesota is one of them teams, bro. Like, you really gotta pick apart. You gotta find somebody to pick apart on their defense, cause they kind of remind me of San Antonio a bit, bro. Like where they really run like a true team scheme. So the thing is like you gotta find a way to get them out of their scheme and get somebody and get the others Yeah, and get the others away from one-on-one situations. You know, and put their weakest link in one-on-one situations. That's what you got to find a way to do. And in the fourth quarter of that game, I'm kind of looking and I'm just like,
No, Leaf. Here's the thing, right? In the fourth quarter, John Quell is getting double and triple team at that point. So she's not making the basket or she's passing it up. Stewie's
right,
still struggling.
that's what I was getting to. So
I
like
don't
my
know what
thing is,
about passing up shots you talking about. She just chucked the shot up. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
but but
mean,
but
Fourth
my but
quarter, she just chucked it up. She chucked it up.
that's part of the problem. Yeah, I think like when you playing a team like Minnesota, you got to be really locked in about what you're doing, especially down the stretch of games. You can't force anything. You can't make too many mistakes with their defense. Like they could play any type of game. It's like the third time they beat the Liberty this season, bro. They beat the Aces a couple of times too, and I said Minnesota was going to be a tough out for anybody in the playoffs,
I
and
wanted to play Minnesota because they were the tougher out.
I, well, I mean, well, we got what we wanted, bro. Like, I mean,
no,
so
I
I mean,
did it. I wanted the
it,
Suns.
it is what it is. It
We
is
would have
what
beat the
I
shit out
kind of wanted. I kind of wanted the Sun too because that was gonna be like. I think the
easy
Liberty
work.
was gonna end that shit in four, but Minnesota, I think they team
You know why I
scheme.
wanted the trade.
Minnesota's team scheme is just. I think it might be too much, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I think the Liberty got
No,
to
they
really
hey,
lock
they
in.
are
Nah, bro, we can make an
they
adjustment,
are
bro.
real
Hell
well
no.
coached team, bro.
No,
They a
what
very
happened
well
with
coached team.
Minnesota is they just turned into some defensive monsters out of nowhere. Like that's exactly what happened.
But Jack,
Minnesota's not
But we
a
helped
big
them when we
defensive
take
team like that.
but
we
So
Jack,
helped them when
when
we
they
take
hit us with
difficult
that, and
shots.
then it just threw us off. And then we
but
playing 6-on-4 because Laney is not playing.
Well,
Laney
well,
is
well, well. You
walking
right. Well,
into
nah.
defense.
Well,
But we
Jason,
helping them when we
Well,
taking difficult shots.
well,
I
the
mean,
thing is, Jack, you're right about that. But realistically, like they've been playing like this since the early portions of the season, and I
fact.
kind of saw it once they made that trade for Hans Allen. That was kind of the like one of the last pieces that they needed because really their second option was McBride. Courtney Williams started to come on as the season went on. Courtney was one of those she was one of those guards that started to like understand that she had a lot of
I'm
mismatches
familiar
in the
with her.
mid range and everything, bro. Like in the Fisa Collier, bro. Like she kind of just let everybody go as they go. I take care of the
they locked
defensive
that ass
side,
up.
and then everybody else, y'all hit your shots. Then we rebound. We gonna play defense. If you don't hit your shots, we gonna defend. That's our thing. They was the best defensive team all year long, and I
Facts.
think. And I think the Liberty, as good as the Liberty was, bro, I didn't think I always said the Liberty kept playing with their food all year long. Like there was teams that they were supposed to dominate, bro. Like that they didn't most of the season, bro. But Minnesota, they when they put their foot on your neck, they stayed there. I
Fact.
saw them dominate the
Because
Aces
they're a better
not
coached
once but
team.
twice. They are very very coached team. They are a very disciplined team
And
on
they're
defense.
evenly
Because they
killed.
could switch it up. That's why. Because they could switch it up. They could go from offense to defense, defense to team facilitating, and from defense facilitating to like burning time. They
And
could
then
do it
Right.
all.
you
That's
got the
But
that's what
but
they
but
could do.
but but they but the overall they defensive discipline it remind me of Duncan and the Spurs. It remind me of that, bro.
Exactly.
Like
Yes.
it
Yes.
really
That's what they
really do
do.
because they don't really make too many mistakes. If you get hot against them, then you get hot against them. Then it's just your night. They'll live with that. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
like with a
Leaf.
team like
I'm gonna be
this,
honest with you, Leaf. You know when I knew we lost the game when Jonquel Jones got her double double. That's when I knew we lost the game. I was like, shit, we up like 16, 14 around that time. Jonquel Jones got her double double, and I said we lost the game. And I don't, as a Liberty fan, I don't want to say that like that, but shit, if I don't say it now, I'm never gonna say it. So yeah, once I saw we had that 14-point lead and Jonquel Jones got her double double, I was like, shit, we lost this game. Because what happens with the Liberty is they coast. I
right?
watch it face to
They do
face,
coach.
and I watch it like
They
even
got a
on
very
TV.
bad habit of doing that.
Yeah,
That's a dangerous thing when you playing against a team like that's well coached as Minnesota because and they got the shooters to get back into the game. A 14-point lead is like a 4-point lead to them. You know
How
what I'm
the
saying?
fuck
So
you
Exactly.
coasting when you're taking bad
Oh,
shots?
shit, where you going?
Exactly. It's kind of what Denver was doing last year, bro. When they used to coast and with a big lead, and everybody kept saying, "Yo, they supposed to be beating teams by like 20, 25," and then they wind up winning the game by like 8. You know what I'm saying? So, like, listen, the thing is, you cannot BS around with a team like Minnesota. When you got a double-digit lead, you must maintain that. You must keep it. Listen, keep on what you're doing and contain that pace.
Don't shoot a
You got to
hash
get
mark
stops.
three. Don't shoot a hash mark three. Don't know what the fuck you're thinking, Sabrina, but oh my god, like so many shots. Like if you just change your decision making, slowed it down. Now, granted, yes, Minnesota did up the defense, but you allow that to happen if you're forcing yourself into bad shots. You have the advantage. Go to the advantage to loosen up this defense, bro. It's just like football. Yeah, they in cover too. You want to run your big play? Send your fucking running back into the hole, man. Make them force them to
Facts.
change it up. Force them to change it up. Like, damn, they fucked us up with that one. Yes, you have that right there in your back pocket. Man.
Yeah. Hold on. Shout to Easy and everybody on the panel. Ox just joined the panel. Yo, I love when Ox talk WNBA because I'm gonna be honest, he one of the fans that actually had me privy to like what's going on with the WNBA, not just the Liberty neither. He was talking a lot of different players. So Ox joined the panel. Shout to Big Ox. Y'all can follow. Oh, just give us a quick commercial, Big Ox, before you know what I'm saying you get into the conversation. Let us know what you got going on. And thank you for joining the panel, man. What's good, Big Ox?
So what's good, Easy?
Yo, what's
Breezy,
good, Ox?
everybody else, what's up with y'all?
Yo.
Who else on here?
And
Leaf Diggy,
Bobby, what up,
what's
man?
good, Leaf? What's up with y'all?
Ain't shit, man. What you do to the game?
Shit, that was a fire game. I'm not gonna lie. I only caught the fourth quarter and overtime though.
Mm.
Upset, I ended up passing out on the couch. Woke up pissed too. But the game was fire. Man, Courtney Williams is balling right now.
She ball.
Yeah, she played with passion. I was listening to the
Yeah,
commentators. They said she been to the finals before, but I don't know what's going on though.
I think it was with the might have been with the Mystics he went with, or
The Suns.
The Suns. I
no.
think it was probably with the
Oh,
Suns.
yes, because she play. I think she played with the Suns the longest. She been around. She been to I think 4 different teams. But
Yeah, she was
Okay.
playing with John Quell Jones on the Suns.
oh,
She
Jonquel,
played with
no,
Jacko Jones. Where?
On the
Jonquel
Suns.
wasn't
On
on.
the Suns.
Okay.
Her and Heidemann, the point guard, the light skinned girl, what comes off the bench for Minnesota. They all three of them was on the same team on the Suns. They all three of them were killing teams on the Suns. All three of them.
Did they win the championship?
Nah, nah, they didn't win
Nah,
it.
they got close. They got real close.
Yeah, nah, they didn't win it. But Stewie, Stewie Soldier,
Yeah,
Stewie,
that was
See?
crazy, Big Ox.
See?
Yeah, that's
Stewie
a big fact.
Soldier, bro.
See?
I don't know, but shit, I'm
That
about to.
was
I'm
crazy.
actually. I'm shit because I'm on my way out there tomorrow night. So I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up the game too, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
word?
Hell yeah! I got my ticket day before yesterday. I'm gonna be at game too for sure.
Oh, you gonna be again too?
That's what's up.
Wait,
That's
hold up. You in
love.
New York, nigga?
I'm gonna be there tomorrow. I'm gonna be there tomorrow night.
You gonna be in
Well, no,
Brooklyn tomorrow
no.
night?
I'm not gonna get there tomorrow night. Actually, I'll leave out here. My flight leaves here at midnight. I get there at 7 in the morning. So I get there 7 in the morning on Saturday. Then we gonna play in that tournament, and then I'm gonna go to the game the day after.
Oh, what? Oh, you gonna be in Brooklyn, nigga? All right, man. Shit. All right, bet.
Yeah,
Where,
we play on Saturday at the Sarah Roosevelt Park.
where's
Sarah
that at?
Roosevelt Park. Hold up. What the fuck is Sarah Roosevelt at?
That shit in the city. That shit near Soho.
You're right. Yeah, that is in the city. You
What time
bugging.
y'all play, Big Ox?
We play our team. We play at 11.
11 a.m.
Yeah, so I'll touch down at 7. I'm gonna run to the hotel and then go straight to the park.
Oh, Saturday? Yeah, you know what,
Yeah.
man? F this job, bro, because I need to work at the damn airport anyway, man. So the hell with all of that.
I was
But
about to say I gotta fucking work. I just took off. Yo, they about y'all complaining to me about taking off every Saturday. I took off like three,
nigga, them
four
niggas gave me a
Saturdays in a
whole week
row,
off,
bro.
bro. I'm not. I'm out. I'm out.
Hey,
Them niggas gave me a
This
whole week
nigga
off. I'm out.
breathe.
I'm out.
yeah,
I'm out.
y'all, man. But if
I'm
you
out.
can, man, y'all pull up, come fuck with us. I know I'm playing, Ron's playing, Dale's playing, and then Tremaine. I don't know if y'all know Tremaine. He put up on the panel a couple times.
Oh,
Damn, I
word?
want to go to that fucking
Yo,
game,
Breezy, I'm gonna hit
man.
you up in the inbox. If because I probably get off at like 9 in the morning. I'll probably slide over
Yeah,
there and watch the game, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll hit you up in the
I'm a
inbox.
mess around. Yeah, I'm a mess around
yeah,
and
Jack
creep,
City.
bro,
Let me know,
because
Jack City. Send me in the
I'm gonna
inbox.
be in
I
uniform.
know.
I
Listen,
know that
Nordell.
from earlier. I'm gonna be in uniform
Straight off the
Yeah,
MCA bus.
straight off.
hell yeah. Hey,
oh,
I
word.
know
That's
it's a
love, though, Jack City.
I know it's a
Appreciate you.
16. I know it's a 16 team tournament. And it's one day, so we're gonna be playing from like 11 to 6. You know, you got to win 5 games to win it. So we're gonna be up there.
Oh, keep me posted, cause I get off of work at 3. So if y'all still in it, I could pull up right after work.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm
Damn,
gonna
you
shit.
gonna be there for
Hopefully,
the whole day then, right after getting off the jet?
yeah, shit. I'm nigga. I'm leaving. I'm leaving here. I'm in Portland. I'm leaving here. I'm about to jump on the train at like 5 in the morning because I got that little part in the movie. So I'm about to go shoot that little movie role and then hop on the jet to New York.
Oh, yeah.
You
Nigga
Yo,
see
said
how
hop
this
on the
nigga
man.
jet.
schedule his fucking life? You see how this nigga got his
Nigga
schedule?
said hop on the jet, my nigga. Like he ain't just
Well, you
take
know, nah,
Spirit
you
last.
know,
Like his
Yo,
ass
this
ain't just take Spirit last time, nigga. So nigga said
I
hop
mean,
on
shit,
the
nigga.
jet.
Hey,
All right, all right.
I'll take
Yo,
any,
Big
I'll
Ox
take any
can't take.
airline. Shit, I ain't too good for nothing.
yo,
My
this
nigga,
nigga said,
Yo,
yo, I'm about to shoot
your
this
ass
movie
is too
real quick.
goddamn big
I'm
for
gonna hop on the
Spirit,
jet.
nigga.
I'm gonna
I'm
hop
too
back
Nigga,
tall
all
for
over
I
New
Spirit,
want to
Spirit.
York.
bro.
see.
So look,
I want to
I
see this
flew,
movie, Big Ox. I want to see this movie.
but I'm not, I don't got no, nigga, I'm gonna be in 2 scenes, nigga. I think I got like 3 lines, and the rest she want me to improv. So you know,
Nigga, his shit
look
gonna
now,
be
but
10 seconds in the
so
ball.
check it out though, because I messaged her. She hit me like, okay, you need to be in Seattle at this time. This is the wardrobe that you need to be wearing, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I realized like, yo, she still ain't sent me a script, so I hit her. I'm like, yo, do I need to be ready, getting ready for my lines? She basically was like, nigga, like
Oh
on some
man,
like in the nicest possible way. She like, bro, you a glorified extra, my nigga. Just pull up. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying? Like,
they gonna have Bobby. They gonna have
in
Bobby
the
Cross dressing out the mug. Oh
nah,
They
hell
gonna have
no,
shit.
my
hell
nigga
no.
Bobby
Oh
walking across
damn.
the street whistling.
Nah,
Oh
nah,
man, they got
nah,
my
this
this
nigga
nigga,
Bob.
nigga just
Oh
walking fucking
man,
naturally
damn,
like
they
Steve
got
nah,
him.
Harvey.
they
Yo, they
not
got
so
him. E, bro, yo,
I
we
got
gotta fly out. Fuck that.
nah, cause she so the scene is I get caught by my like the girlfriend I get caught with my side piece. And so she like I wanted to be natural, so I want you to kind of react naturally. But these are her lines. This is what she's gonna be saying to you, so you can kind of get prepared. And then in there it
Let us
is
help
like
you, Big Ox. Hold on, you got an improv. Let
That
us help
sound
you,
like some
Big
shit
Ox.
that he could do, bro. Like he good at that, man. Shit, God, you got it, nigga. Shit, nigga.
Let's help Big
nigga.
Ox. Let's kind of help her
That
with some
sound like some
lines.
shit he could do
Hey,
in
look,
real life. Nah, hell with that. I ain't gonna
so
do. I ain't gonna put him on the spot, man. Nah, go ahead.
no, hey, yo, Leaf, hey, Leaf, check me out, cause she sent me the IG profile of the girl that's playing my girlfriend, and she kind of fine. I'm thinking I might just grab her and kiss her, like, calm down, baby, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Nigga, they gonna kick you
Oh
out this
yeah.
motherfucker.
All right,
Gonna
so
try to
hold
you
on,
gonna
hold
try to
on.
improv. He gonna try to get into something they ain't got
yo,
no
yo,
business.
hey, yo, easy,
Offset
hey,
shit.
easy.
Offset.
Easy. I'm gonna lay a wet one on her, nigga. Like, hold on, baby, stop,
Nigga said I'm gonna
calm
lay a
down.
wet one on her. This nigga here, fresh.
This is not recorded,
Yo,
right? It's not
yo,
recorded, right?
Niggas
yo,
immediately gonna
hold on. Hold on, let me say this. Big Ox, I gotta tell you this. I was
Yeah.
doing this a web show called Hoops Realities. Long story short, because of improv, I was able to make it to season 2. So I'm saying
Okay.
that to you. You could fuck around and your improv could have you on the next episode where you ain't just some glorified extra, as you would put it. You will
Yeah.
be like a main character, probably. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you can go hard with that improv. That should get you to the. Know what I'm saying the
Yeah.
next more scenes, more scenes.
I mean, shit. They you know, I'm getting. She said they're gonna pay me 150. So
I
it's
got an
it's it's.
improv. Like I respect the improv, but I got to improv like I'm fresh off the street. You can't put me into some shit I'm supposed to be wearing, and like, nah, I gotta be capital LEEF, my nigga, when I do this shit, bro. Like fuck the
Well,
bullshit.
it's a, like I'm because for a second I was kind of like reluctant, like because they wasn't giving me a lot of information, so I was kind of like, damn, like what's going on? I was thinking maybe they wasn't fucking with me no more. And then she ended up emailing me, and I was like, ask my girl, like, damn, because I'm trying to get to, I'm coming out there to do the tournament and shit, and I'm like, should I just tell them like, it's cool, thanks for the opportunity? But she like, if you want to get acting, you got to take what they give you, like, nigga, you not Denzel Washington, nigga, they don't know you. I'm like, yeah, you right about that.
I mean, but
Right.
you a
Yeah,
6'8"
everybody got
nigga,
to
you
start
part of the
somewhere.
fucking 5%. Fuck that, man. Tell them stiff arm them niggas up in here. Shit.
This nigga.
Let them
good,
niggas know
yo.
what time it is, man. Shit. TikTok.
Hey, so Leaf, I shouldn't improv and give her a kiss and tell her to calm down.
Man, you should do whatever you feel like doing, man. Shit, man. Well, fuck that. Whatever the first thing come to mind, be like, yeah, hey man, listen, I got this shit, man. Like,
I was in the acting world back in high school, but if you think that's what your mentality is into it, read the room, read what's going on improv wise,
Right.
and if that's your mentality, go in with it because
exactly.
you could really make good damage with that, if that makes sense. Good damage
Yeah.
with it. Like you know how they say go out and break a leg? Yeah, you can make some good damage with that.
You
Make
see,
some very good damage with
you
that
see,
too. Definitely.
y'all pumping them up with that, right? Pause. You see, he gonna have that in his mind, and then when he pull up into the room, that energy gonna be totally different, bro. And now you like, damn, what I do now, bro? I
That's
can't do that no
improv.
more.
That's improv. That's the same thing like if you're talking to a girl, like you left your crib and you like, oh shit, I'm about to fuck the shit out of her. Right? And by the time you get to her and now she talking about some period shit. And now you're like, oh shit, I ain't gonna get no pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's improv. So
Hell yeah.
if he's gonna improv, so he's gonna improv. So he gonna read the room. I know he know how to read women. I know that, right? Ox, you know how to read women, right?
Hell yeah. I
Exactly.
feel you.
So I don't know how to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? You got this, man. You got this, man. Go do your thing, my guy. If I'm able
Yo,
to
Big
pull up to the
Ox, you
game,
got.
I'm able to pull up to the game, man. No guarantees though.
That
Oh
shit
yeah,
in Soho though.
That
Hey,
shit,
John,
that shit
we
is in
trying to
Soho, bro. I gotta creep out there like 6 in the morning, if anything.
Ron's supposed to be promoting this shit a little more like on PC because we got a lot of people that view from New York, and we like shit. We should let niggas know like come check us out because I want niggas to see like niggas that actually play basketball. Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not like in peak shape like I was, but you can clearly see that I know how to play ball. So it's like I want motherfuckers that listen to us to be like, nah, these PC niggas actually do hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we play a little
And there's a
basketball
lot
for
of
real.
niggas from New York that talk shit. So pull up and see if you want to talk that shit in person. Cause I'm very curious, my nigga. The fuck.
Yeah, like yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm one of those.
Yo,
I'm one
I'm
of those
keeping it
fans
real
that
too.
watch this
Breezy's
show.
dropping 30 on your head.
Yo,
Breezy's
hold
dropping
on.
30 on your head top. Dead on. Breezy's dropping 30 on you.
Yo,
Easy.
Jack City, chill, Jack City. Yeah, hold on. Nah, I just want to say I'm one of those fans. I wasn't gonna say that's gonna drop 30 on you. I'm one of those fans that really do play basketball though. I really like for the love though. I never played for no money. I told you $5 max.
And he
$5
gonna drop
max. You know
30
what I'm
on your
saying?
head top.
No, but
my
I
thing, cause
definitely
like,
want to show love. I definitely want to pull up and show love, man. I definitely want to see y'all play. I'm waiting. I see y'all got it on for the 12th. The day, no, not what day was it? I think it's Sunday where y'all got the game where y'all was playing. Where y'all, I think y'all was all together. That was like 2 weeks ago. I see y'all posted it already that y'all gonna release that footage on Sunday. I'm waiting
for
for
real,
that footage.
I ain't see that shit. I didn't even see that post yet.
Yeah, like I think 2 days from now, y'all played ball
Man,
together when y'all was all together that day.
yeah, we did hoop. We hooped. We hooped a little bit. We ran tools. We played a little 5-on-5. That shit was cool. We got up and down a little bit.
All right, that's
We
what's up.
did some shooting competitions and everything. So that shit was cool. Yeah. So I don't know. So it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure they edited it up just to show some of the good stuff. They gonna show this nigga Gifted giving me a bucket.
Gifted scored on you. Gifted Gifted hoop.
I mean, he plays basketball.
Oh my god.
Damn.
But you
Yo,
know, y'all know ZZ really alright though. ZZ can actually play a little ball. And ZZ like 6'7", 6'6".
word.
Yeah,
I
I didn't know he
mean,
was that big. When I first met ZZ, I see he stood up and I was like, damn, this nigga almost my height. And then he could shoot the ball. Yeah, he got a banger. He could really shoot for real. ZZ alright.
so all right, that's what's up. What, he
Yeah.
not playing? He not coming with you to New York to play ball with you?
Nah, it's a 3-on-3 tournament, so they only need four of us. So
Oh, okay, all right.
yeah. But shit though, I ain't want to interrupt the flow. I know y'all was talking about that WNBA game, so I'm trying to hear y'all thoughts on that too, because I didn't, like I said, I didn't get to watch the whole game. But
Yeah, nah. I knew. You know, I was, bro. It was the next time you coming to New York. That was pretty important. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, nah. But again, like I started listening to the WNBA content from you. You more so than anything, speaking about it, articulating it, who was good just around the league. You know, the Liberty, like I said when I was on your podcast, they got a real big buzz in the city. Like they got Brooklyn busting. My dude,
yeah,
he a avid you know what I'm saying, game goer. He goes to a lot of the games. You know what I mean? Take his daughters to the game. She's a fan now. Shout out to my guy Trey Special.
no, that's
But
fine.
case in point is there's real culture, bro. It's like real culture that you know what I mean, that the Liberty is bringing to Brooklyn. Like they in the heart of the city, right there in Brooklyn, right in this middle of Brooklyn, bro. The Barclays. If you've never been in
Yeah,
the Barclays, like right there in the middle of the Brooklyn, it's like you could, if you go right, you go into Flatbush. You go left, you go into Bedford Stuyvesant or different neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, where,
I've been down there one time, but we didn't go inside. We was just outside.
okay. Yeah, nah, it's a good look, bro. I hope the weather nice. I don't know what the weather finna be like. I gotta
Yo,
watch
Yeah,
Ox.
NSB for the weather.
I'm.
Yo, when y'all doing
See, we
another
got
episode, man?
we'll be back on Monday. We're not gonna do it tomorrow. Everybody got something to do. But we're gonna be there on Monday for sure. But hey, Bridget, you know when I pull up, I don't got no choice. I gotta rock my Caleb McBride jersey.
I'm at the who? The LeBron jersey?
Nah, Caleb
Not
McBride.
Caleb McBride.
He played for Minnesota.
You put on that tight ass jersey
Yo,
out here,
yo, yo,
man.
yo, yo, Ox. You ain't say that, did you?
Yeah,
You
I'm
said
saying
you about to wear number
I got
21? Yo,
yeah,
yo,
we
yo,
wear
yo,
Tight ass
you
21.
about to
jersey,
wear that
Caleb
number
McBride
21?
jersey.
Nah. You're not about to wear that number
Wait,
21
wait, wait. No, no,
and
no, no,
pull up
no.
to New York.
Nah, it's
Nah,
Yo,
Ox.
no.
oh
Wait, wait, wait.
man, yo,
It's
Ox,
go.
they got
It,
some
no.
Ox,
say.
It's gonna no
Ox,
wait. It's cool
Ox.
because it's gonna be cold, so you're gonna have to wear like a hoodie or something. So we never gonna
Nah,
be able to see
nah,
it. We're
nah,
not
Oh
gonna
nah,
see
yeah,
it.
he gonna have
Brody.
something
Nah,
over it. He gonna
Brody.
have something over the jersey.
That's a
Okay, yeah, I
fact.
see what you're saying.
Nah,
Remember the
Brody.
other night, yo, it was nice weather. Then all of a sudden they got brick. Yeah, nah, we good, bro. Don't worry. We don't have to see it. She's just
We
gonna
got the
wear it.
hurricane weather. That's why.
Facts.
Nah, Brody, you don't want to fly out here, my guy. Nah, my guy. In a number 21, McBride.
Oh,
Nah, my guy.
you just
Ox,
gonna
you
call it
wildin'
out?
right now, Ox. Yo, we just took a L and you about to come and fucking pour
Across the
salt on
country.
the wound?
I'm saying
That's yo,
that's just get back for them for New York beating Las Vegas.
Yo, you gotta get over
nah,
that, bro.
Brody. You coming on this nasty
You
West
gotta let that
Coast?
go, bro.
Nah, Brody. Nah, Brody.
You gotta
Don't
let
do
that
that.
go,
Don't do
bro.
that. Don't do that. You
I
was
told you,
cool once
I
upon a
told you,
time, my
Kelsey.
guy.
I told you Kelsey Plum was gonna sell you, bro. You didn't want to listen to me, bro. You said no, age was good enough, bro. No, no, she wasn't, bro.
I
Kelsey Plum was
thought
gonna
I
sell you.
thought I thought we could cover up for her flaws.
Yeah. You see them flaws?
Hey, Lynx,
The
Biggest
did
flaw.
team
you?
got better. Well,
What happened?
okay, Ox. I see what you're saying, but the Liberty got better. But then the
Uh,
Aces, they stayed at the same spot and kind of sort of dipped down a little bit. Not only
yeah, I
they
can see
lost
that.
Candace Parker, they
Which Candace
also
didn't play much last year.
I understand that, but sometimes having that, that veteran, that veteran leadership on
Yeah,
your bench, yeah, it,
yeah.
it takes your team to the next level.
No, that's a fact. That's
I,
a fact.
I,
I can
I
see that.
I used this as an example a little earlier. I think he wasn't here, but when KD was on the bench and Cam Thomas made that three over Quentin Grimes, whatever. Yeah, that's just that veteran leadership right there. Would just install something in their rookies, install something on their team in general. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have that anymore. You know, they took a step back. Their rookies is not as aggressive as Candace would be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of different things there. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they took a step back.
Yeah.
We took a step forward. Liberty, they got Phoebich. Phoebich is really good. What, she dropped 17 today, if
I
I'm not
mean,
mistaken. Not
Yeah,
I
only
mean,
she
that,
nice.
she
She
even
nice.
took a bet out of the starting lineup in Courtney Vandersloot. Come
that's
on,
a
man.
fact.
You gotta
For
give
sure.
you gotta say Liberty got better. Aces remained the same and kind of sort of dipped down just a little bit. So
Yeah, and
come
they
on,
got
I would
man.
say
And
older
it was
I
too.
it
would
was
say that
neck and neck. It was
I
neck
would
and
say
neck
that
last year. So
I would say that the Liberty definitely got better. Um,
right.
the only reason I think the Aces even stayed competitive is because they talked Tiffany Hayes out of retirement. If Tiffany Hayes would have never came through, I don't think the Aces would have been as good.
That's a good point.
And then because you got to think like Alicia Clark, she's 37, 38 now.
She
Kelsey
took a
Plum,
big step back. She took a
yeah,
big step back. She's not aggressive no more.
yeah, she's definitely not who she once was. But I mean,
Exactly.
she's still a threat, but she's definitely not who she once was. Kelsey Plum, I think I mean, she's just a liability on defense.
She's so little.
Kia Stokes really didn't impress me as much as she did last year. I
Facts.
think she lost a little aggression. So,
Facts.
but Asia Wilson, you know what I'm saying? She really showed why she's the best player in the world this year.
Right.
Nah, I would say Jackie Young before I say Aja Wilson. Jackie Young took a bigger step than Aja Wilson this year. Aja Wilson, it was the same thing last year. Jackie Young stepped up not only from her
What
3-point
you mean
shot,
was the
but
same thing
also
last year?
her. No, Aja Wilson was pretty much the same thing. From last year to this year, it was pretty much
Nah,
the
she
same
was she
thing.
was.
The
I mean,
person who really took a big step was
I can
Jackie
agree with
Young.
you. I can agree
Jackie
with you
Young
about Jackie.
started
I can agree with
facilitating.
you
You
about
got to give to her that.
I can agree with you about Jackie taking a step forward, a step up. So I think she was a little more aggressive this year. But um, Asia definitely, definitely took a step as well. It was that.
How so?
This
How
was
so?
not. This
Nah,
was
you
not the
gotta
same.
explain me this. How so? How so?
This was not the same thing as last year.
Nah. Explain that because I don't know what you mean by that. Because me, I think Aja remained the same and kind of sort of downfall because she's not hitting her threes like that no more. Because I see that personally. She's not hitting her threes. When she take it, she's hitting the back iron. She's hitting the side of the backboard. Like I don't know what you see with that. I don't know. So explain that to me, please, and thank you.
Oh, Bobby still here, or you fell off?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Nah,
was listening
Yo,
to
where
the whole
Ox
back
the
and
at?
real
forth.
I'm
the
here.
real
I'm here.
problem with
Hold on.
the real
Where
thing
Ox?
with the
Ox.
Aces.
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
Ox.
hear you.
Explain
Yeah,
how
yeah,
Asia
Okay,
got
so
better.
what I was
Explain
saying,
how Asia got better,
I
please.
got you. I got you. So the thing is, if you're talking about mostly just the threes, that's not really a big deal because she's not shooting a high volume of threes anyway, last year or this year. It's more so how automatic her mid range attack is now. From the mid range, she is so lethal that she can pull up contested and it's pretty much automatic, like it's going in. So now because she's made herself unguardable when she catches the ball at
That
19,
was
17
2 years
feet.
ago, Brody. That was a year
No,
or
it's
two
not.
years
I
before
don't
that,
know
though.
look. When I'm saying that she might have put that in her game.
That was been there. She just wasn't using it because Chelsea Gray was killing.
Ox,
No,
you
no,
chipped out for a second.
I would say Asia got better at carrying the load while
But
Chelsea was gone.
if you're gonna say that she wasn't using it, which I think isn't true either, then it still got better. It still got better if she's using it at a higher volume now. You can't say oh she had it but she wasn't using it. If she's using it now, then she's got better at it. The point is that when she catches the ball and faces up to the rim at 17 feet, she's unstoppable. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she's not shooting two or three pointers a game. That doesn't matter. Jackie Young definitely has gotten more aggressive, so I can get with you on her maybe taking the biggest leap this year. But that's just because Asia was already so nasty that her leap, you're not really looking at it the same way. Her offensive game has definitely stepped up.
Okay.
All right, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's fair to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not convinced though. I'm not convinced. I'm not because I've seen that the year prior, and I've seen that very, very acclimated. That she was actually
Oh, you
using
fell off?
it.
Did you
Now
fall from
she's
behind?
No.
bringing it back. To me, that's not like a step forward. To me, that's like a step sideways. You know what I'm saying? It's a horizontal step. It's not a vertical step. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
she
Like,
scored. She scored. She scored 1,000 points this year.
Yeah, what did you talk about,
I'll
Jackson?
give you that. I'll give you that. But this is
Don't
things
give
what she
me
was
that. No, you don't got
doing.
to. You don't got to give me that. Nigga, she did that.
Yeah, like that's not like
I'll
a
give you
gift.
that. I will give you that. But this is not stuff like where she's actually like expanding her game. This is something in her game she just wasn't using as much. Her game was already there. If like I'm gonna use you as an example. You play basketball, right? Let's say you was a mid-range killer, right? And then the very next year you became a three-point killer, right? And then the following year, you're not hitting your threes. Now you decide to go back to the mid range. Does that expand your game, or was that already your game? And then now you're just saying, like, you know what? Let me go back to what I normally do.
Okay, but it's like
You see
it's
what I'm
not.
saying?
It's like okay, but let me equate it to New York City, the actual city of New York. You don't have to. New York is proof that you don't have to expand. You could just go up. Y'all niggas got buildings that touch the sky because there ain't enough land for everybody. So y'all, it's not about going out. Like I don't need to be able to just score from the three. If my twos go from a two story townhouse to all of a sudden a sky-rise building, it's nigga. I don't care about how many threes I'm not shooting no more. You can't fuck with this square meter right here. I'm too good at this.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
agree. I
I'm
agree.
with
I
you.
agree.
I'm with you on that, big X. Like
So I'm
I
saying it's
hear
like a
you. I'm
toolkit
listening. I'm listening
with
to
a
it.
hammer.
There was a lot of rumblings about age and what she doing, the consistency of how well she played all through the year. Like, yeah, I heard good things about other players too, more so about Caitlin Clark and Adrian Reese. That was a big narrative, but Adrian Wilson's story seemed bigger than that. So as much as they were pushing the rookies, just without that push of the rookies and Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, Adrian Wilson, yeah, she was holding her own with the WNBA and just pushing the game to the next level. So I don't know, man. She doing something right, bro. Like, and I'm just a novice at this, and I can tell you her name ring bells. So I don't know,
Yeah.
Jack City. I might have to say AJ Wilson. She probably the best in the game right now. You got her the second to somebody?
Nah, Aja is number one. I'll give you that. Aja is number one because her game is well. Since Candace Parker retired, I gotta put her number one. So Aja's right there, man. But right after her is Brianna Stewart. I'm be honest. I'm gonna put it to Stewart.
Yo,
But right
real quick.
now, if we
Okay.
talking about right now, we got the number one player playing, and she's not performing like that. She's getting locked up by Collier. So
Yo,
it's
you
it's,
want to
it's
you a lot a
tough.
lot a
It's
lot a lot
tough.
of a lot of people think that a lot of people think Nafisa is actually the second best player in the league.
I feel you on that, but she don't have
That's I
all
don't
that.
say that. I don't think so. I'm just saying there's a
Yeah.
lot
Think
of people that
Brianna
do.
Stewart is because Brianna Stewart could do a little bit more ball handling than Collier. Collier know how to make space. Yes, that's
Yeah,
true. She
yeah,
could get
yeah,
her
that's
shot
right.
up, but she's
Nafisa nice.
not
Nafisa
as
nice with the build
good.
up.
Huh?
Nafisa, she nice with the rock. She not like Bria. I feel you though. You right. You right. I feel you. I
Yeah,
think
she's
Brianna nice
not
with
as there, but she's not too far off.
you.
That's what I'm
I
trying to
mean, I
say. She's
think
not too
I
far
think
off.
the second best player in the league is Jewel Lloyd. So you know that's
Wow, you went to
Whoa.
Seattle with this. Okay,
she got
okay.
hurt this year. If that knee
Well,
that knee
to
injury that
me,
knee injury slowed her down this year.
to me, Caitlin Clark is not the first 3-point shooter like that in the WNBA. All these newcomers, just like I'm just saying, like, there were other players. There were Sue Bird who could shoot. There was currently Sabrina Ionescu. Currently, she's doing the same thing what Caitlin Clark do. What's her name? Angel Reese.
The
Angel
playmaking
Reese.
is
That's
different though.
another Aja Wilson. There are players like
Nigga,
this.
what?
You know what I'm saying? I get the hype.
Wait. Angel
Wait,
Reese ain't nothing close to Angel Wilson.
no. I mean game type. Like the way how she play her game.
That game is nothing like Asia Wilson, bro.
No. I
Facts.
understand, but if you watch them, how they play, like how they get to their spots and stuff like that, she's like she's the Timu version of Aja Wilson. Could I say that?
I
The
don't even see
Timu
that.
version of Aja, the
I don't even see that.
Wish.com version of Aja Wilson.
Only thing
Is that
similar to
safe
them
to
is
say?
You got
Is
you
only
that
go
thing
safe to
loaded
say?
up.
similar
You got
only
no
thing
loaded
similar
up.
to them is size. That's the only thing similar about them is their size. She not fucking with Asia in no aspect of the game.
Nah,
Oh no, no,
their
let me not
gameplay's
lie.
the
Cause she
same,
rebound.
man. Their
Let me not
gameplay's
lie.
the
I
But
just
what
same.
about
lied.
One is
rebounding?
more
I just
polished
lied.
than the other.
No, I
One is
lied.
the
I lied. I
actual
lied.
thing,
I
and the
lied. I
other one
lied.
is the Timu Wish version of it.
No,
Aja,
I just lied. I didn't mean to disrespect Angel Reese like that because she rebound her ass off.
Well,
yeah,
facts,
same
facts.
thing as
But
Aja
other than
Wilson.
She
yeah, but
missing the
other
shot.
than
She
that,
know where it's about to go.
but
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with it.
other than rebound, there is no similarities.
But
Okay, but
yo, hold
all
on,
right.
y'all. Hold on, Jack City,
Reese
Jack
is
City,
just more. All right, yeah, I
Jack City.
respect the
Hold on.
panel.
Yeah, and I appreciate you. Hold on, we 2 hours and hopefully everybody tapping the like button. I think everybody that's on the panel right now, you can see the socials going across. You feel what I'm saying? We got this is JTV, Easy Big Ox, Jack City, if you know what I mean, had a page here to be up here, and we got you know what I'm saying, my guy Leaf as well. So y'all can see the handles. Please subscribe to their pages. Subscribe to my page. Like the chat. Like the video. We out here. And again, man, I'm a novice at this, but you hear all of this WNBA content. These guys, they really know the game, so y'all can listen. Y'all can look for them on their channels if y'all want to see more WNBA content. I'm about to get going soon. But we 2 hours in, man. Y'all gotta hit the like button just for that, man. This shit ain't easy. Hold on, Lee Primo. I promise you, I'm gonna listen to this song. I would listen to it right after this.
What song?
All
Um,
right, what song you talking about?
The J. Cole
yo,
shit?
what's the song? Lee Primo. I forgot. It was some song he keep telling me for like the last 2-3 streams, man. Last 2 streams.
Man, that
I
shit must
gotta.
be hard, nigga. Listen to that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like he keep telling me about it. I'm like, oh shit. Like I gotta hear it. This shit tough. He said it's a New York song too. So I'm like, damn, I ain't hear it. But yeah, I'ma definitely hear the song. But and again, y'all don't like my take, but I said it earlier. I'ma just end the show with it. Cam Thomas could be a top 5 scorer if the fifth in that top 5 is
You gonna keep
averaging
hollering
28
that
points.
bullshit till February.
What
We
the
watch this
hell?
nigga here, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I'm not
here you
I
saying
was
go.
nothing
having a
about this
good
shit no
fucking
more. This
stream, my
nigga gonna
nigga.
keep hollering that. Yeah, end the stream.
Nah,
We was
yeah,
having a
yeah.
good ass stream, bro.
I'm ending the stream because I don't
End the
want to
fucking
debate
stream,
or
bro. Like,
argue
come
with
on, man.
We was
nobody. You know
having
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
ass
I don't know
stream,
why I did
bro.
this shit anyway tonight, man.
Nah,
Y'all niggas done ruined my night.
Oh my god, man.
this is the part where like when I'm about to end the stream, like this is why I do it right at the end of the stream because I know it's debatable. Now I'm saying so I don't really feel like getting into it with nobody down the base, so I'll just go end the stream saying that. Like I'll talk about this later because it's 2 hours in. I'll start the stream with it, but I wanted to talk about the Liberty game. We did that. Um, you know, but we'll be back with more content really soon. I'm gonna recap Ox's game on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the game, I'm gonna recap his game, and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? I might even hoop. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna hoop with them, but I'll probably like on the other basketball court. You know what I mean? Just shooting around and shit. But shout to all y'all. Subscribe to our pages. Y'all know it's love, man. It's Brooklyn. Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
Breezy crashed the whip.